It's been 3 weeks, right? We didn't do it last week.
Yep.
Do you guys still remember what happened last time? Where you are right now, everything?
We were in the balling, like ballers.
Like ballers, yeah.
Yeah, but before that you were at the library. You came to the conclusion that this is indeed the Great Library. You even tried to copy something twice and then checking if it was somewhere within the library, and you did. You wanted access to a certain section of the library where you would hope to find information about the ritual that the mages did, and maybe find a way to be able to stop it. I think that was the main takeaway of last session, right?
Probably.
I mean,
Or am I missing
Avaris
something?
tried to flirt, right? With
Yeah,
the
but that was
librarian.
a means
get-
to that was a
Yeah,
means
to
to
get
an
to
end.
the secret area.
And
for now.
failed miserably, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, you did get something, Abaris.
Yes, but
'Cause-
not through flirting.
Yeah, but you managed to distract her long enough to find a note. Do you remember what the
Yeah.
note said?
What I remember is don't forget the laboratory of facts, and it told us where the
Mhm.
the forbidden section was.
Yeah. I was speaking more specifically about the phrase itself. What does Abaris think that this... Actually, this can be for everyone. What does everyone think that this phrase might mean? I think this is information you shared with everyone, right? When you showed them where...
What was the phrase again? Sorry.
Don't forget the labyrinth of facts. This was a note together with where the restricted... Damn it. Restricted area would be.
I mean, for example, a labyrinth of facts could be a book. Doubt it. But personally, I would also say the brain.
Like so, Jam?
I mean, there's a few options, honestly. I can think of
Yes.
a few ways.
I
I imagine that, okay, labyrinth of facts. They might present conflicting views of an event, which are true, but do not present the complete picture, which might lead us to being confused. That's an interpretation that I have of labyrinth of facts.
Yes, but what would this... how would this be related to the entrance or the restricted area?
Oh, okay. I thought it was when we went inside the restricted area.
It could be, but how would both of them be related to something? How would
What
one be
the phrase
related
to
together?
enter?
Does that sound like a phrase to enter?
I mean, let me phrase it this way. If it would you think that it would be used by someone that wants to be malicious?
Probably.
What's the layout of the library? The interior of the library?
What do you mean by layout exactly?
The labyrinth of facts could have to do with the shelves of the library.
The
Stores
layout
fact.
itself is very simple. It's just a row of books and then corridors at each of the ends, which also have books at the end. So think grid.
Classic library.
Yes.
Because what I was thinking is that labyrinth of facts might have in some way to do with the library itself.
With the layout?
Because I was not necessarily the layout, but because I was in some fashion comparing the facts as information stored in the books.
Mm-hmm.
And so the library could be in some way a labyrinth of facts.
One way to think about it. Jakim, do you have any input that you want to throw in?
Not really. Actually, I was thinking about it. It could be something more literal. But
A literal labyrinth effect?
a literal labyrinth of facts.
How would that
Imagine
work?
the screensaver from Windows, but instead of bricks, it's just the sun weighs 10 to the 15 kilograms.
Exactly.
1 plus
Every
1 is
day you eat 2 spiders.
I don't think it's every day, but
almost choked on my tea.
Isn't it like per year?
I don't know, man. I was just throwing a number out there.
Okay.
Just joking.
yeah, like 72% of all statistics are made up.
The spot.
For real?
Anyway, moving over to the ball. Do you remember? Let me pull you over
The
here.
5th of November.
Do you remember?
Oh boy, that's another one I need to add to the list. There you go. Do you
What if we
remember
translate the
Jakim?
lyrics? Sorry, go ahead.
Jakim and the bars? Amberbloom introduced you to these two gentlemen at your table.
Yes.
Do you remember the conversation itself?
No.
It was about businesses, right?
Yes.
They asked me what I do, and I said magic, and they're like, "Oh, Mr. Amberbloom, I see you are starting to invest in magic."
To which
They
he
both
specified
said
that you were going to be. He was in contact with you to maybe venture out into the wilderness because you had been there and survived.
Mm-hmm. Who are the three things on our right?
3 things on your right?
These guys.
You don't know them yet.
You don't know that yet.
Oh, okay. They were there before. Okay, I just did not notice them. Okay, continue.
Yeah. By the time you came in, they were already there.
Oh, okay.
Remember that you excused yourselves to get ready and then came back, and these were the people already at the ball.
Okay, and the other one is the pimp, right?
The pimp.
This guy, right?
You don't know that yet.
But didn't you give us that description?
That he is accompanied by these 2 ladies and that they are, very enamored with him, yes.
Oh, okay.
One does not imply the other.
Okay,
Yes.
I thought he was the one responsible for the entertainment.
No. Well, he could be, but
You don't know that.
Okay, we don't
I mean,
know
he
it.
could even be himself the entertainment.
Oh god, hopefully not.
Excuse me, do you have something against old man?
A little bit.
Dancing
Yes.
the can, yes.
I'd rather die young, you know.
So, if you remember, at the end of the last session, Amberbloom got up and hit his glass in order to call everyone's attention, as he was about to start his speech. Let me... If I change the volume here, does it change forever? Yes, it does. Rip. I wanted to fade from one song to the next and move back to this one. But we won't fade. That's fine. So Amberbloom gets up from your table as he calls everyone to attention. And he says, let me get into my voice. Good evening, my friends. It is my pleasure to have you here. Now, as per usual, please make yourselves at home. And he turns to the whole room, lifting one of his arms, and then pointing towards you three at the table, without specifically pointing it to any one of you, says, "Today we also have some very special guests and prospect business partners. And they will be staying at my estate for the night. So I regret to inform that the rooms to my left, they will not be available. But feel free to make use of the rooms to the right. It has also caught my attention," and he turns in this direction, "that Mr. Greatmorn's wife is pregnant, and I would like to have a round of applause for him, if you will." And everyone in the room starts clapping. Evangelic.
I'll layer the sound over and over, and you'll get the effect.
You'll get the first name of the character, but that's fine. There you go. This man stands up and does like a small bow just to thank everyone.
You said this, but I didn't see any ping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me neither.
Oh
Okay.
wait, I didn't save this. You can see the name now.
Oh, that's a man.
Oh,
Yes,
Okay.
that's a name.
it's an elf.
Okay. No judgment.
No
Oh.
judgments, only immediate attack.
You know, elves have very androgynous looks usually.
Oh god. The thing that just came to my mind is that instead of attack of opportunity, it could be an insult of opportunity. Like, is that a dude? Sorry.
But he takes a small bow and he sits back once again. As for the rest of the evening, I leave you in the very great care of
Well,
I leave you in the very great care of Nyla, as you all already know her. And please enjoy. Make yourselves at home. If you need anything, I will be around. Just ask, and you shall receive. He also takes a small bow and moves towards this table. The performance starts. Oh, someone's having issues.
Joachim again. Joachim seems to be having issues.
Kim?
Back.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Fine?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah. Yes.
He moves towards that table and starts having a conversation with everyone. As the performers start playing music and dancing.
Must be rare to have quadruples at a party.
I just didn't want to find a token for each one, okay? They
I'm
are
fully aware.
they are background characters. Suspension of disbelief.
I mean, besides the fact that I'm not even seeing them at the moment, so don't mind me.
Suspension of disbelief. Once Amberbloom is done and moves towards the other table, this man here, the one to your on the bottom left. Let me just pull out the notes. Reynard. So, gentlemen, you said you've ventured out into the outside.
yes.
Indeed.
What is it like outside? Did you find any creatures?
Oh boy.
We've found quite a few, actually.
Really? Would you like to tell us all about them?
Of course.
Barney, do you want to start by the Hydra? Or by the dragon?
No. Let's not start with that. Let's build up to it.
Okay. So we start with the invisible cat.
Yes. We don't know if it's a cat though. Was it a cat?
I mean, it's a big cat.
How do you know that?
I mean, it prowled and stuff. I mean, okay, we haven't killed him, but he was there.
I mean, it could have been. We know it was big, mostly invisible, and it had very big claws. We don't know what it is.
My
So-
bad.
Mostly invisible.
Let me say that they
trying
are
to think
they are
about what
looking
they
at
can
you
do.
very interested in what you're saying. Because
That was what I wanted to build up on.
yeah, they're very curious and very interested in what you have to say.
So,
Someone
Avarish,
remind me what the cat was?
sorry, you don't remember
When
the cat?
we were returning to the safe area, someone noticed that there was something around that we couldn't see. A body hid us while we passed by.
Okay, no, completely missed that.
You
We were
didn't see
returning
the
from
cat,
the
but you know it was an invisible cat because of the trail left in the cave.
The
Uh,
footfalls.
Nice.
I keep trying to rank the creatures we have encountered with Avarish. So I mean, the one, the bottom at least for me would be that tree, the one that tried to kill Derekin. Then next would be the gooey one. You remember the gooey one?
I would like to correct you in one thing. It didn't try to kill Derkin.
But to kill Avarish.
Yes, that Baris was right in front of you.
This was the person that was like,
Yeah, that
brains.
was it. That was it. Sorry. Then it would be the gooey thing, the sidekick to the Swamp Lord, Hydra. Yeah, I think the invisible cat is clearly cooler than the Hydra.
Okay.
I think you
so,
should mention the kid as well, personally speaking.
Let's not
I'm-
mention the kid. And let's try and keep it in character.
Yes, sir.
The least
This
I
is
was
one
doing,
of my
the least
promises to
I'm doing,
myself that I'll try and steer as in to the plot. So to
the
speak.
least I was doing was in character. Okay,
Okay.
somebody trying to say stuff. Just
Okay.
saying. But if
So-
you could interrupt me, yeah.
This is the equivalent of name dropping with without names.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the outside, it's not very dangerous during the day, but during the night, all sorts of creatures come out. We encountered a tree that tried to kill us, and it could talk, which was very weird. It still has my wand. It won't give it to me. We also found a strange creature which was invisible, and it apparently was very big and had big claws. Didn't want to hurt us, apparently though, or at least didn't try.
Didn't notice this.
We did find hydras, and that was dangerous, I admit. Those were trying times. Very dangerous.
And how did you deal with all these creatures?
Let's see. The tree we weren't able to deal with. It's still alive. We weren't able to
I
kill
mean,
it.
we have dealt with it. We've negotiated with it.
Yes, it allowed us to leave through negotiations. The Hydra, at least two of them, are dead. But they had spawns, and
And then the coolest part, we have dags with us.
the what? Sorry.
Dags.
Huh?
The Hydra, the Hydra
Hides.
leather hags. No, leather hag. We
Yeah,
have 3 Hydra leather
actual
hags.
eggs.
The shells, yes.
Yeah,
They're not like live
Ah.
eggs. They're
So
Yeah.
I swear I couldn't understand eggs.
Yeah.
My brain was like, "What the fuck is he saying?"
It
Sorry.
sounded like he was mispronouncing head.
Yeah.
No. We have
For me, it was like, is he mispronouncing hides?
no,
yeah,
no,
it
no,
was something
no.
like that that I heard as well.
It's the shell of the egg. It's made of.
Okay, now I could
hydro-
understand eggs.
Okay.
That's where I couldn't understand what you're saying. Sorry.
Oh wait, this character is in different places in different screens. Hold on, let me pop him into position again. On one screen he was in one place, and the other he was in another. It's weird.
What? Weird.
When you mention this egg, the man to your left, or in this one right here,
Hailing. Okay.
he asks, I forget how I made his voice.
Do you have notes on the voices?
I do not, because this one was like right at the end of the session and I forgot to leave a note.
Okay.
Can we
I
see
have to
those
do
eggs?
this.
Where do you have them?
Probably in my room.
And we can.
But do you want me to bring such an object to this party?
Or do you want to see it after the party? I mean, we can show it to you later. No issue.
What is this egg made out of?
Oh, it's it's leathery.
I so wait. Well, I so happen to have contacts with the tailors. Depending on the quality of this product, they might be interested in acquiring it.
If my memory is correct, we have 3.
Well, if after the party you are still available, I would very much be interested in seeing these eggs for myself.
Of course.
Let me shift a little bit over to outside. Deirkin and Razas.
Yes.
You were just patrolling around the building. What were you doing exactly?
Yes, seeing if anything weird was happening around the for me this side of the building.
Oh, so you're gonna stay on that side.
Because Razas went to the other side and said he would take care of that, so yeah, I stuck around this side.
All right.
This was last session.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just making
About
sure.
right.
So, Dirkin, you see approaching from the road. To well, you before you even see them, you start hearing loud talking. It's the best way that I can describe it. And when you do start to see them, you see 2 ladies very far away, kind of roughhousing each other. But in
Can I hear
a
what they're saying?
But
or-
in a sexy way?
no,
Oh,
in a almost
could have, like,
sibling-like
blood
way.
lesson.
You know,
Okay.
when siblings start quarreling with each other, but they're not upset with each other. They're just, you know, roughhousing.
According to the videos I've seen, that can be sexy.
I mean, you're not wrong.
but can I
And even mean
recall
that
what
there's
they're
something
saying?
stuck in the washing machine.
What are they talking about? They are talking about exercises and how they didn't do them correctly. And the other one is saying that no, she did do them correctly. She did teach them correctly.
Okay. But
And then the other one starts
They're-
mocking her for the positions and saying that they are wrong.
they're approaching the
Yes.
estate?
Yes, yes. There you go. They make their way to the estate. still talking very loudly and just, you know, still arguing about if the exercises are done correctly or not. And that's not the way to teach and all of that. They stop here. Oops, right at the entrance. You notice that the one on the left starts eyeing Elvira very suspiciously. She pulls out a sword and starts threatening Elvira.
Well, that's quick.
So they've been. They did a pre-game warm-up. They come already half drunk, I assume.
My simplest question is, do you plan to interfere? Or are you going to wait and see where this goes?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it, but I'm not thinking about interfering. Well, I might need to get Elvira to calm down, but I'm
No.
concerned
Elvira is
for
not the one. Is not the one pulling a sword.
I understood, but I'm more concerned for their safety than hers. As in, they're the ones in danger.
You think?
At first glance, I would assume so.
She.
I don't know this. I am assuming they're just bimbos.
Rawr.
This is all according to the videos I've seen. It
She,
all seems to be very sexy.
Holding up her sword against Elvira, pushing her against the wall. The other one goes closer to try to like pull her away and stop her. As the guard also like tries to interfere and stop this from getting any worse.
A bit more than I was thinking that she was just messing with her and that to drop it, but also, if it includes the shoving, I pay more attention, I guess.
Elvira has her hands up, like clearly not intending to threaten everyone. They manage to pull her away, and she just storms in, like stomping, as the other one is left behind talking to the guard.
I want to know what happened.
Elvira steps forward and says, she's suspicious of me because I'm not part of the guards.
Of the guards.
Guards.
No. Well. Who are they? Maybe asking the guard instead, but who are these? Oh, well, this one is still here or not?
This one is still here, yes.
Well, then I'll keep quiet and see what she says before going in too.
Let me. I need more water. Hold on. Doing voices.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind her. She's always like that.
A small question. Is this loud enough for me to hear this?
The quarreling, yes. Like the people approaching the building, and everything else wasn't very loud.
Okay. So the sword thing, okay. Then I will not do anything. Thanks.
This one turns to you as she says, You're
You're a new face. Well, you both are.
Yes.
She holds out a hand and she says,
Lexi Dale, who do I have the pleasure to be talking to?
And Derkin, and she's Elvira. We are guests of Mr.Amberbloom's.
I see, you also seem very... how should I put it? Well-traveled.
Oh? What makes you say this?
Well, I've done my
did
fair share
bathe.
of adventuring.
I'm joking. Oh, really? Where to? How much adventuring can you do without leaving the city?
Well, before coming here, of course.
Hmm.
You see... well, if...
Go ahead.
if you ever plan to join the guards, just, keep us in mind.
Oh, okay.
you seem like capable folk, as she starts walking once again inside.
You said was her name was Lacey.
Lexi Dale, I'll
Lexi.
Change. this save. There you go.
Thank you.
Yes, I'll be... oops. I'll be adding the
Honestly,
names
this
to
is one of
tokens.
the most useful thing ever.
Yeah, I love this feature.
I could have done that
How
from the
much
start, I
experience
just
do we-
didn't.
How much experience do we have to pay for this feature to be put into the game?
It's just that there's going to be a lot of names. When it's only one or two, it's easier to keep track of. Also, let me do this one.
I mean, it's easier to keep track of them when we interact with them regularly.
hmm
When they're kind of one-off,
Yep.
and basically plot hooks, it becomes harder to remember.
When there's a lot of them at the same time as well.
True, absolutely.
So yeah, for stuff like this here right now, that's amazing.
Mhm.
Gotta say.
So as you're having this conversation, the people inside, you see... well, I put it this way. You see a woman with a sword in hand just stomping her way in. And then stopping here, taking a look around.
Jakim like prepares to cast something in case shit hits the fan. What's the name of that spell? The one I love now? The Create Pit. I'm just prepared to cast it.
Create pit.
Ah,
Yeah.
great bit.
Fact.
The performers do their best to keep the performance going. Yes, but everyone else is kind of looking at her. What is happening here? And she's still stomping, still holding her sword. Walks over to Amberbloom. As she says,
Is it true that you hired extra guards? Private guards? What, are our guards not good enough for you?
Amberbloom turns to her as he says,
No, these are my special guests. They have been staying with me. And... oh, you might have heard of the breaking-ins that there were around the city. We were also broken into.
Look, you stop it.
You see, we were also broken into. And my friends humbly offered to protect and make sure nothing happens. Nothing against your guards, of course. but these are people that I would trust my life with. She seems to settle down a little bit, sheathing her sword once again as she does a small apology to him and to everyone else, and just waves saying hello.
Hi.
That was fast.
But it is a pleasure that you're here today. If you would like to meet them, these are. He takes a step here closer. The people that you saw outside, these are also with them.
I wave.
Same. Oh.
All right. Which would give enough time for this one to also join in and be just seeing that everyone is calm and nothing bad happened. She joins in with her friend as they both take a seat. Actually, they don't take a seat. They come over here. On this table. And they start arm wrestling with each other.
How big were these ladies?
How big?
How tall?
How tall?
No,
Just
how bulky.
Average human height?
No, I mean bulky. Are they Hades built or are they Abadish built?
I guess I'm humble.
Well, one of them, this one right here, the one that you don't know the name yet. Whoops.
Mhm.
This one. She seems, muscular.
Okay.
The other one doesn't seem as muscular, but judging by how they're wrestling, she seems to be able to keep up. By the way, Razes, since you're patrolling on the upper side, also, where did your token go?
That's a good question.
Huh?
It was there like a minute before.
I know.
Just
There it is now.
Poof. Since you're patrolling on that side, when you make your way here, you do see through the window these two people wrestling at the table. Like arm wrestling.
Yeah, okay, I guess I see them. I'm a bit confused, but I guess I'm just gonna continue because this is like something I don't really care about at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Attaboy.
This is something that you can see, is
or-
what I...
Actually, this is something I wouldn't expect even with my limited experience of balls. I would like to try asking a guard.
So
Is
wait,
that normal?
limited experience with balls? Have you had any experience with balls before?
Hence
one.
limited. My experience is increasing with every second.
Not
So
wrong.
would you say you're becoming an expert in balls?
He's on his way there.
The only
Are we
experience he
on-
has with
on
balls
the
is
way
his
of-
own.
Yeah, I was about to say something like this. Thanks.
Thank you.
But yeah, I would like to ask a guard about those two people, those two women arm wrestling there. Whether like, how come people like this or people arm wrestle at a ball?
When you're rich, you're not crazy. You're eccentric.
He takes
That's true.
he takes a peek inside to see who's in there, and he tells you that these are the people who train the guards. So they're pretty high up in the hierarchy.
Okay.
They're always like this, like, always quarreling with each other and arguing with one another, and they usually take it by force to see who is right. It doesn't really matter who is actually right.
To my liking, so I'm also like the laughing I'm doing in character.
Wait,
I would
you're
like
just
to-
laughing, or
That's why I'm
We're
want to
laughing,
continue.
cackling.
Oh, in that regard,
no? I'm just saying you're laughing and
Just
yes. And who of them is stronger?
well, taking a look inside, you can see that this one over here is currently celebrating as the other one is like massaging the arm that she just used to wrestle with her.
who is massaging her arm? Sorry.
Lexi.
is massaging.
So okay, let
As
me just.
As the other one is like gloating in victory.
Who's the most muscular, Lexi or the unknown one? I'm trying to
You need
consolidate.
some preparation.
No, but I'm trying to consolidate information. Okay.
Okay.
It's not for bars, man. I
Currently, the bottom right one seems to be the strongest out of the two.
Okay.
Is built more muscularly as well.
Okay. Just want to make sure I have everything correctly.
The guard also tells you that if you want to get on their good side, you might want to try to join in and see if you can beat one of them in arm wrestling.
Oh, that's interesting.
Nope, not for a virus. Not for a virus.
Can I like objectively consider myself versus them? Like I'm a fighter. I should be able to do some like non like non the opposite of feminist.
Hmm.
Do you want to roll a perception to see if you might be able to stand up against one of them?
Yes, honestly, yes. That sounds
Ye-
about like it.
I was gonna see what roll you could do for that, but I think perception might be the best one.
I think it's perception, yeah.
Like to take a look at them, how they're built, how the fight went, see if you...
Wait,
Yeah.
no. Whoopsie. Wait, that was the wrong page.
No, that's right.
No, the wrong page, and then I accidentally closed.
Oh. I can
Okay.
jump that far out of 20.
So that was a great roll.
Yes, indeed.
It's hard to really tell. The only way that you could tell is by actually measuring up your strength with them.
By the way, can I want to derail this, but only at the end. Okay?
At the end of
After... When we're done, basically. I want to ask a question. Out of character completely, but I'm just going to do it at the end. When we're about to leave.
what? Okay.
Don't forget though.
When we're about to end the session, I mean.
Oh, okay.
What direction does this go? GM immediately will turn the stream off.
Damn it.
So if you want to, you would have to measure
Well,
up.
as of right now, no, but curiosity
fine.
is there. No, the thing is, I'm currently still on guard duty, so
If
Um,
only you could communicate with the people inside.
sorry.
If only you could communicate with the people inside.
Well, just need to wait for them to get out.
The guard notices your hesitation, and says, "Well, since you're here as part of the guards, I'm sure they wouldn't object to you going inside for that.
Damn, okay.
I'm imagining Raz giggling.
'Cause
Okay.
you can see Raz is like very interested in what's going on inside, and he's thinking to himself if he can actually beat one of them, and he's just standing
he
there
kidding?
watching.
Creepy guy staring through the window.
Thank you, man.
Oh,
Turn
my
it this way.
God. Love it.
Okay, I'm gonna more like jokingly but seriously ask whether they can, well, keep an extra eye out for the time while I'm inside.
Yeah, he offers to take up your position and do some patrolling as well. As he says, good luck.
I wait, which way he said it?
Which one?
Which way did he say it? Jokingly, seriously, or
No, serious.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Or no, wait, or sarcastically. That was the last one.
No. No, actual serious good luck. Because you might need it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, what are they currently doing in regards of? Is this like? Are they? Did they start again, or are they currently still in the relaxing part or enjoying part?
No, they started again. They're like doing multiple rounds of this.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah. For now, I would then I wait till they are done with this round before I'm gonna do anything. Like I'm basically okay. Let me move myself, like standing here, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me see who's missing. While that's happening, Dirkin, you see this one man who carries himself very prominently approaching the building. He's escorted by several women. Let me
Alright.
pull you down here.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason that didn't... Oh, because I'm not in the right layer. There you go. Over there.
How many pimps are there?
Yes.
Yes.
Pink fiction. Let's go.
He carries himself very prominently with like his head up, chest out. He's a little bit on the chubby side. He has like a big belly as well, which stands out even more from the position that he carries himself. But doesn't seem to care much about that. He's also walking with a cane. He doesn't seem to need it to walk though.
Mm-hmm. Just for style points.
Just for style points, exactly. Yeah, he makes his way inside. Unlike the previous ones, this is quite uneventful. As they
Waltz right in.
make their way inside. They do that. Greeting some people along the way, but then settling on this one table. Razes, the people joining in that you could see from the corner of your eyes was enough to distract this one that Lexi actually won this round.
Okay, so are they now like essentially the other way around?
There
As
is
in one person
yes.
cheering, the other one rubbing her hand.
Kind of.
Okay,
she
then I
she
would
seems
like
to be complaining out loud that it doesn't count if other things distract her from the fight.
I would like to join exactly on this comment, if possible, and would be like, a distraction can both be helpful and in combat as it can be deadly. Gotta make sure I'm not too philosophical further time, but this is gonna be my starter.
Are you suggesting that you might be able to put up a fight with one of us?
Put up a fight? Yes. Win? I don't know.
Hold on. This distracted me a little bit. She...
Would also like to close in a bit.
Mm-hmm. She takes a step. Are we seeing this happening? Yes, you're seeing this happening.
Yeah, but my question is, do we want me and Davarish? Do we want to see this happen, or do we want to try and stop it? Davarish, do we want to actually let him arm wrestle them?
Let him have his fun. What's the problem?
Okay, sure.
Yes, Dad. What's the problem?
Are you not gonna do anything?
No, I'm not doing anything. If they're like, ooh, what's the problem? Nothing. Continue.
She takes a step back, pointing to the table, and she says,
Well, if you can beat my friend over there, then we can...
Oh, sorry. I guess so. I have to stand here.
"Yeah, stand in the other." No. It's this person
Yes.
saying that she wants you to wrestle.
Yes, I should be. Yes. So, like, I'm trying to get in the same position as she was before.
Alt. Hold Alt.
Ah, okay. So you were doing something like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks. Been a while I've used that.
She stands here with great interest in watching you arm wrestle.
Okay.
Lexi pulls up her sleeve as she prepares.
Did we ever establish which hand is my main hand? Because I assume this might be important right now.
We haven't, but it's not really important, is it?
I mean, depending if, like, the thing is, if we would establish it now, it would be unfair. If I would have established it before and she would be with a different hand, then, well, it would be. But yeah, I guess we just ignore it.
It's not important.
Okay. Sorry.
Um,
Too much reality.
You prepare to arm wrestle.
Yeah.
Just the grip on your hand when she grabs you is a lot stronger than you expected, given her looks.
Okay, so I would also, like, since you say as I'm noticing it, which means I will also, like, make an impressed face, basically.
Mhm.
And, perhaps also think to myself, well, maybe this is gonna be interesting.
Surprised Pikachu face.
Oh, not that bad. I'm not that surprised. I'm positively surprised. Can we quickly talk about what am I wearing again? I'm wearing my armor, right?
Mhm.
So I'm assuming I would put my glove off
I think so.
to make it fair.
So that you can also grip properly, better.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so am I just gonna roll something, or are we gonna
Yes.
actually describe this?
Yes. So I was
Yes to
saying,
both.
she grabs your hand. You make the surprised expression. She grins in return as this one steps a little bit closer like holding, like as a referee, just holding your hands, and then counting down 3, 2, 1, and then letting go. Roll a strength check.
What a surprise! A strength check.
Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed? Yes. 1 sec. Adjusting character sheet. Okay, strengths rolling now. Could have been better. Gonna do public roll.
Let's just say that whenever she lets go, your hand just very quickly slams up against the table, and you had no shot at winning this.
What you mean is whenever she lets go, that's not what I'm not getting the
The one that's going as a
the one as a referee.
Okay, so
when
I'm basically slammed down immediately.
Yes, you're immediately slammed down. No chance. The back of your hand even hurts a little bit because of how hard it hit the table.
It makes a nice loud slam.
Jakim turns to Avaris and says, "Well, you're right. This was worth watching."
You fucking asshole. Well, good thing I'm not hearing this. Okay, same as she did before, I would like to massage my hand. And also, yeah, let's be honest here, would ask for a second round because, like, I'm oh god, am I that arrogant that I was saying I wasn't prepared or something? No, let's be honest for once. That was
impressive.
Was unexpected that I lost that quickly. I'd say it like that. Would you mind having a rematch?
She stretches out, like with like twining her fingers over her head and just stretching up, and puts her elbow against the table again. I'm always ready for more.
Wow, Chico, wow.
I'm gonna do the classic things like trying to change my position a bit, not in regards of making it unfair or anything, but just now I'm more prepared. Blah 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 bullshit.
Yes. This once again, she once again moves closer, holding all of your hands, counting down 3, 2, 1, and letting go, stepping back.
Am I allowed to roll again or not?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. If that would have been the one, I would have been pissed.
This time being a little bit more prepared for how strong she actually is, despite her looks. You both struggle for a bit to gain the first upper hand. You almost feel like your hand is starting to slip because of how hard you're doing and how much sweat is starting to generate from both your hands. You do manage to get a bit of a leeway, and after roughly 15 seconds, you manage to slam her hand against the table. Not as hard as she did with you, but enough to win confidently.
Oh, okay. To win confidently, I'm surprised, based on your description before. But okay. Well,
it's the you struggle for a bit, and then suddenly, like, you know,
I get the upper hand immediately.
You get a bit of the upper hand, and then yes, you win. There's like no coming back from that.
I would like to say something. Probably not to cheer, considering how hard I lost before. So be like, phew, this time I won. Also being likely exhausted a bit.
This one moves a bit closer to you, taps you on the back as she says,
That's quite impressive for a newcomer.
Thanks. It's been a while that I've well, battled someone of the strength.
Lexi smiles as she says, "Well, best 2 out of 3."
Sounds like a plan.
She prepares once again. You can same ritual. Roll another strength check.
Oh, okay.
Roll a. Is it fortitude
We are
For
equal.
continued
or is it
exhaustion.
constitution?
For what? For being tired.
Yeah, just to see how well you hold up something
I
for a
think
while.
it's Constitution.
Like direct constitution.
I think it's Constitution.
I'm gonna roll whatever you say. Just-
I
Roll a fortitude. That's fine.
Keep in mind, this is with the bonus from my oh, never mind.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
So-
really?
with a roll like that. So you once again lock hands. This time she seems to be putting more of her whole body into it, and you start to waver a bit. This lock lasts for a really long time, as even the other one standing to your left starts applauding and cheering. You have to put your whole being into this arm wrestle, to the point where even sweat starts dripping down your forehead. You notice that Lexi starts panting heavily to try to keep up with you, and very, very, very slowly you start to overpower her just by sheer endurance alone, and very slowly putting her hand against the table. She sighs deeply, taking a step back, and just trying to regain her breath.
I would like to likely present her the other hand in like a handshake gesture
Mhm.
to like value the fair fight, and obviously like I'm considering or doing it with the other hand because the others is exhausted. Or it's probably for both of us.
Yeah.
So-
She laughs at the idea that you're like shaking with the opposite hand, and follows in suit. As she says, "Have you considered joining the guards?"
The guards of this town.
Yeah, we're always looking for able-bodied people like you.
Let's just say that me and my friends pointing towards, like trying to look through the room, seeing Jakim and Abaris. As far as I understood, looking at me, but still. And be like, yeah, we're from, so to speak, out of town, and also. Last time I checked, weren't really welcome here.
They furrow their eyebrows a little bit at you saying "out of town," as they say, "Out of town from where exactly? There is no out of town here."
The same way that the original people from here, well, let's just say traveled or reached this island, us also took a more surprising route to end up here.
Well, if you're not welcome here, and you do decide to join the guards, we can put in a good word for you. It's someone of your strength can be very, very useful to us.
I'm, as far as I know, I have my size with me, right?
Yes.
So then also, pretty much pointing towards my size, which, as far as I understand, should probably be leaning against something there on the bar
Mhm.
table. And it wouldn't only be that. Also, I'm constantly, this is out of character, trying to make for a proper way to, try and get the name, because so far I don't know the name. But yeah, so far it didn't work. So I take that you two are part of the guards then.
Oh,
So these people pointing
we're,
outside here work for you.
we're responsible for training the guards.
Oh. They must be lucky to have so strong trainers.
The other one steps in and says, "No, I'm responsible for training the guards."
I'm raising my eyebrow. Do I have an eyebrow?
I don't know. Do you?
Do you?
I'm raising my eye?
The other one that you wrestled with, she just rolls her eyes as she says, Yes, you are responsible for training the guards. It's not like I do anything, right?"
Cat fight.
I'm stepping a bit back and in a way of trying to not get into this. And yeah. Oh jeez, man.
Oh boy.
Jeez. Totally. Just measuring the atmosphere.
It was a joke, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry for everybody I've offended on the internet.
Oh, look.
Master, do you have one of those rooms where I can go apologize?
No?
You know that there's rooms with blank walls, so I could, actually
With like a
do a
camera.
proper.
Just
Yeah,
a small room, like a Big Brother style thing.
yeah, exactly.
No. She... No, this one takes a step back after saying this and just, yeah, upset, arms crossed. Oh, don't mind her, Mr. What was your name again?
Sorry, but who said the words just now?
The one standing right in front of you.
Okay, thanks. My name's Radas, and yours?
Well, my name's Naproy, and my friend there is Alexei. Don't mind her. She's always like that.
I'll be honest. I genuinely thought they were sisters.
I'm
Yeah.
close to saying something like this.
What stepsisters?
No. Yeah. No, am I getting that they are more on the friendly banter right now, or is she actually pissed a bit at the reaction?
No, it's this is.
Playful
This seems to be a common occurrence between them, just arguing with each other, and
Yeah.
like everything's okay at the end of the day, but they still quarrel a lot.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it like this. Do I like now after this trying to look at them a bit closer and like do I see some family resemblance or something like that? Something that would imply that they could actually be related?
Don't all humans look the same to you? No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. You tell
No,
me.
Actually,
you.
they could be.
No,
Am I
you
that
don't.
racist?
You don't see any similarities between them. Not enough to consider family.
Okay, and I'm certainly gonna try and keep this in mind if we have the chance of staying in town longer. But for now, I guess also trying to look out in regards of the guards, I have to go back to my duties of having a look out here. I think I've while enjoyed my time in here, I have to go back to my duties, as you likely know, as you likely have to are aware of.
Well, once you're a little bit rested up and make sure your arm's okay, maybe you and me could have a little bit of a wrestle.
Trying not to sound too excited right now. That sounds like a very good idea. Thanks, Napoy. Naproy.
Naproy, yes.
Okay. And with that, I would like to take my thighs and basically greet them, bow my head a bit, and yeah.
Yes, they meet
Take my
they meet your bow in kind, just a little head nod, and she tries to go comfort her friend over there.
Oh.
Just be like, don't be like that. Just like a very hard slap on the back.
I'm assuming that the guard that is out there patrolling, I'm gonna spot him and thank him for his support, and likely also brag that I won twice out of 3. But I don't think we have to do that in character, so you can.
Yeah. He just smiled at you, not expecting you to have won. Says, well, congratulations, and even does a small clap. He even explains that out of all the guards that they've hired recently, none of them have been able to defeat, to get even one round out of either of them.
Okay, I take that.
As for the people inside and Durkin, is there anything in specific you would like to do? Meet people?
Also, I was thinking, where do I have Poe? Did I give them Poe, Razas, and Durkin, or is Poe with me?
I think Poe is outside scouting, right?
Yeah,
I think that was the plan, but he never did it.
I think that was the plan. So
I think he's
did
out
the
there.
plan.
Yes.
Yeah. Is he okay?
As far as you can feel, yes, he seems to be fine.
Okay, perfect. That
Let
was
me-
what I wanted to see.
You put a token outside.
While Razas was arm wrestling, how was our conversation going here?
Yeah, you were talking about all the great creatures that you've met and defeated and all of that. Once you're done glorifying your own experiences, this man over here, Reynard, he says,
So you don't seem to be very. You don't seem to be to me as people who use tools.
I give him a surprised face. Of course I use tools.
Well, you were talking more about magic and all that kind of things.
Magic is nothing but a tool.
He laughs as he says, "No, I mean actual tools."
Of course I do. I have quite a few quite a big list of hobbies.
Such as?
Do you know about dovetail knots? Giants.
Oh, that was a stupid dwarf games thing, right?
Well, of course I do.
Oh my god. Okay. Do you know when you meet someone who's also a nerd like you? I started going on this huge ramble about everything I learned on the library and how these knots could revolutionize the way I make furniture.
Well, when you specify some like procedures to do these dovetail joints, he even points out that his shop sells a few of those tools that you might need for this process.
No way.
I don't know how much you know about the inner workings of the city, but I own the blacksmith store.
Nice.
Best friend ever.
Wait, which of them said that? I would assume Reynard.
Reynard, yes.
Okay, thanks. The other one wouldn't have made sense to my.
Reynard is the heavy smoker one.
Oh, fuck you, Jakim, with your jokes today. Jeez. So, I'm gonna revolutionize the guards. You're gonna open up IKEA. What's the rest doing? We know what we're gonna do till the end of the world.
So yeah, you spend a bit talking
Yeah.
about
Talking
dovetail
about
joints,
stuff.
talking about tools, talking about, then you
Yeah.
probably about
Stuff.
your profession as well.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll anything, or is it just talking?
No, just talking.
Okay,
I would like to point out I initially didn't understand you said dovetail joints and understood ducktail joints and was very confused. Honestly, I didn't know what you were talking about first.
What about Abaris? Do you wanna? They clearly monopolize the whole conversation as they start talking about dovetail joints. I don't know if you would like to mingle with the guests, try to make acquaintances.
Yeah, I would like to mingle, honestly.
Seems like something you would do.
Yeah, make some contacts.
Is there any
Make some friends.
guests in specific you would like to try to mingle with?
Realistically, the dude with the two ladies.
This one?
Why am I not
Oh,
surprised?
the one with the 2, or the one with the 3.
Oh! No, the one with the two. He's much more
The
of a
real
pimp.
questions.
He's much more of a pimp. The other one looks a bit like a poser.
What do you mean he looks like a poser? Hold on. Let me find the real image.
I mean,
Google Drive, D&D, NPCs. Humans. Let me see if I can find the full image. And then tell me it doesn't look like a pimp.
sure. I'm waiting.
Session only channel.
He it.
Tell me it doesn't
Pimp
look like
in the
a pimp.
literal sense. He's in the profession pimp. He's a pimp by profession, not a pimp as
Damn.
in.
Now that I look at the image, he actually has a cane. I just added
Yes,
that
he has a
ad lib.
He has a pimp cane.
Best kind of kind.
He's a pimp in the literal sense.
Yes.
It's pimping your opinion.
Yeah. I want to talk with the dude that looks like a pimp metaphorically.
Wait, I can find the picture for that dude. Huh. I don't know where I have the picture for that guy. Strange.
Try looking in a porn folder, maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, I'm
Maybe.
just trying to help. I'm not judging you.
Yeah. You want to head over to that table and try to mingle with them?
Yes. Let me just move my character. Can I teleport, or do you want me to?
No,
do the
just
walking?
teleport there.
Okay. I'm going to
The
move.
walking thing, jeez, man.
I'm going.
The way this sounds.
Hi. Nice to meet you, everyone. I'm Baris. How are you doing this fine evening? I try and make myself the most cordial.
Yeah, it's the most cordial as possible. Hi!
Yeah, probably wasn't the best idea. Sorry. Yeah.
I mean,
No,
you
but I'm not
mean-
going to.
You mean good evening.
Jovial.
Greetings, everyone.
The
Greetings. How are you doing in this fine evening?
so the man is sitting at the table with like his
Did you
one of
post-
his
did you
arms.
post the picture? No, you didn't.
No, I can't find it. With his. Oh wait, maybe I think this guy's a dwarf. Hold on, let me double
Yeah,
check.
he looks like a dwarf.
Yeah. Let me double check.
Pink dwarf. In the best way possible.
I would like to see GM's search history when he was searching for these images.
Pimp dwarf. Pimp fat dude.
No, I can't find the picture.
Reverse
Big
image
dude
search.
with a pimp cane.
It's not even in the dwarfs.
Is it a halfling?
Is it in the other humanoids? No. Halfling. Did I put him in the halfling section? No. Oh, it might have been when I formatted my computer. I didn't copy everything correctly. That might be it.
No.
Tragic.
Rip. Yeah, I don't think I have him. Well, yes, he's a dwarf. So he's sitting on his chair with like one arm tucked behind the back of the chair. Both the ladies are scooted close to him. You know, just like that.
Found him.
What?
I found him.
You did?
It's definitely
Nice.
lonely. That's that reverse image search.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice. I mean, dude looks like a freaking pimp. Metaphorically.
You look like a boss.
Yes.
And he looks like he doesn't want to talk to you, bitch.
Got no time for your shit.
He.
All the more reason for Abarish to go up and say hello.
Yeah, exactly.
No. A virus being there and saying, hi!
He.
Hi.
He puts his pipe down, still holding it on against the table. As he says, "Give me a second to." And who might you be?
Well, as I said, I'm Baris. I'm here for this fine party as a guest of Mr.Amberbloom. And who might you be? I'm trying to know the guest, so to speak.
Theric Goodhelm. What's it to you?
Well. Okay, let me think a bit how to answer this. I was expecting a terse reply, but I was expecting this kind of reply. Ah. Well,
Can you add the name, please?
Oh yeah.
does he have a
Sorry.
drink?
Not right now. No, it's his glass is empty.
Okay. Well, I was looking for some company. Someone who would accompany me in some drinking, and I can see that your glass is not full. Would you mind accompanying me? Mr.Amberbloom's selection of drinks is excellent.
Oh, that can be arranged.
He lifts his arm with still holding his pipe, waving to Richard.
And what will you be having?
What was the drink that I had?
Java Punch.
Java Punch. Yeah, that's it. That was all. I'll have a Java Punch. Unless you have a suggestion, of course.
Oh, I see you've taken a liking to Amberbloom's personal favorite.
Yes, it's very enjoyable.
Indeed. But I like my drinks a little bit stronger, you know?
Oh,
Sometimes having to put up with very intense negotiations. A strong drink makes it all better.
I understand. I'll try it out then. If you speak so highly of it.
Drink name generator.
I thought the name of the drink was a strong drink.
No, string drunk.
String drunk.
Fantasy drink names.
Hard liquor.
Harakiri juice.
The
Old Man
nutmeg
Rum.
torrent.
That sounds
Sounds
dirty.
kind of... Yeah, no, that sounds like something that has some kind of fruit in it.
Yeah, it would be sweet. Nutmeg.
Yeah,
The
chocolate and stuff like that.
the cognac double.
Sounds more like it.
Honestly, you could probably translate some
Translate them to
Portuguese names of
Not
drinks.
that I know.
No, cognac
And-
double sounds good.
No, it does, it does.
Fun fact, today I learned a new cocktail called Yugo, which apparently is very popular in Germany.
It's not a cocktail though. I think it's a booze in its own.
Okay.
You've
say
been
Like you can
misinformed.
buy it. I know that much. I don't know how it. I haven't had it myself,
It's a
but I
boss
know it
drink.
exists.
Okay.
But yeah, he once again lifts his arm, instead pointing out to Richard, who after a while comes to bring you your drinks. From the smell of the drink itself, you can immediately tell that this is something that's going to pack quite a punch.
I'm not going to say this.
Do you say what?
No, it's because it would be a bit of a bother for you. I was going to ask what it
it's
Smells
cognac. It smells like
Just cognac.
cognac.
Okay, just that, okay. Just kind of, okay.
Makes it easier for me.
Okay.
Think
sure.
cognac, but very more alcohol-y.
So where in the continent is this cognac region you?
Everywhere.
It's an exotic import.
I mean, if it's an import, it means there's a way to go in and go out.
Yeah,
Unless the merchants
they are
will be
still
stuck here.
stocked with booze after 20 years.
They
Where's the
put
booze coming from?
They put the booze in letters and they make 2 of them and they appear in the library.
And then someone squeezes out all the letters. get the drink back. Anyway,
They suck the bug. Yeah, for example, if they need metal, they just make they just make books out of metal. You know, titanium, whatever they need, iron, steel, copper. They just make books out of it. You know.
God, I think we're breaking GM's world.
Oh, trust me, I
We're
think
just
we have
giving it
already
a
done
nice
that the first
shove.
session.
don't worry. You can't break the world. The world is gonna break
What's
you.
already broken.
Yeah.
What is dead may never die.
Um,
People die when they are killed.
he now
Really?
puts his
Surprise.
he
I
now
mean-
puts his pipe down as he takes the glass, raises it to you.
Okay, yeah. I also raise mine. Do we clink glasses or something?
Yes.
Or just okay. I mean,
Clackers.
we could not. I mean, we could just raise the glasses to one another without.
No,
Clinking glasses.
he's raising it like closer to you than you would for
Yeah.
just
Okay.
raising
Okay.
the
Okay.
glass.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
You cling them as he says, "To Amberbloom's health," as he
Amberbloom's health.
takes a sip.
I also take a
So,
We'll see.
so in what area of business are you gentlemen from?
Oh, well, my friend there, and I point to Jakim, is into crafts, so to speak. Furnitures, things like that. I'm more of the adventurous kind. I like exploring old ruins and discovering old magic. I'm a bit of a scholar in it.
Ah, yes, an old-fashioned adventurer. You know,
Yes.
we used to
I used
invest.
to
We used to invest in those kinds of people, and then they would never come back. So we've stopped doing that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we find a lot of bones in this profession. We also find lots of cool stuff in the bones.
But you said your friend. He's into crafting things.
Yes.
He wouldn't be looking to open up shop here in the city, would he?
I'll be honest, you would have to ask him. I don't know how interested is he in opening up a shop.
Well, if he's already talking with Reynard, maybe they're already discussing that.
They were pretty into it, yes.
Well, if he ever does decide to put up shop, tell him to have a word with me. We might find a profitable investment in his business.
Oh. So you're into investments in general? Or into any specific area?
I deal with banking and finance. And yes, we do give out loans and stuff.
Oh, interesting. I'll keep that in mind. And I'll tell him that. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And how are you enjoying the drink?
By the way, do I have to roll fortitude? I don't know if I've had a drink this strong in the city. Perhaps the one I had in the brothel. That was spicy one.
Depends on how much of a sip you're going to take. Are you going to take like a big sip or just a small sip?
How big of a sip is he taking?
A big one.
I'll try and match him.
Okay, then roll a fortitude.
God damn
You're
it.
doing a drinking game?
No. I'm trying not to be a pussy.
Uh-oh.
Constitution?
Fortitude,
Or fortitude?
because it's technically a poison.
Everything's a poison. Sugar is a poison.
Water is a poison.
Yeah, everyone who drinks it dies eventually.
Oxygen is a poison. It's oxidizing your cells.
Yeah.
It just kills you slower than not breathing.
No, the thing is, oxygen is an addiction. If you don't consistently take it, you die.
It's withdrawal.
You
I cough.
you take a bigger sip, and you feel your whole throat start to burn, and you feel it all the way down to your stomach. It even gives you a small gag reflex when it hits your stomach. You start coughing
Never experienced that.
start coughing and struggling to keep the drink down, but you manage to keep it. When you look back up, you see that everything is a little bit moving more than it was before.
Tipsy-turvy.
Yes.
It's quite strong, but enjoyable.
Yeah, it's my personal favorite.
Ugh. And sorry, I was making a much deeper voice than I should have. And who are your companions, these fine ladies? Business partners?
A very one-sided arrangement.
He
One
laughs
for
and
each arm.
scoffs. He smiles and scoffs and says, "Do they look like business partners to you?"
They look like partners. Who does the business depends, of course.
He spreads his arms out and pulls them even closer and says,
You can call them partners if you want to call them that.
What would you call them?
Companions.
There's so many ways to interpret that.
I mean, you can make it worse and say slaves.
I'll be honest. That was not one of my first thoughts. It was like the sixth option. Fifth, sixth. Yeah, it was the sixth option.
On your hit list.
Sorry?
On his list of what this would be.
I mean, let's see. They could be his bodyguards, hired adventurers, prostitutes, escorts of the prostitute kind, escorts of the not prostitute kind. You know what? Slaves are not the sixth; they're further down the list.
Maybe they're just friends.
Are you going to stay there? Keep up a conversation?
I'll keep up a conversation for a bit more.
Okay.
I'll keep drinking with him and discussing stuff.
In
And
doing
I'll just say
that,
this: a man of fine taste. And move on. Let's go.
in keeping the conversation, he pats the one to his right on the back and gestures towards you as she moves closer to you instead.
He doesn't mind sharing the goods.
You've
said-
gained a pet.
He said, "A man of fine taste."
Takes one to know one.
All right. Moving outside.
By the way, the reason why I talked with him wasn't just because he looked more like a pimp than the other.
Why was it
One
then?
of these terms is not like the other.
his companions are clearly hotter. So
I mean, that's perspective, right?
that's a Varys opinion. We're building him a profile.
Or more like a Tinder.
Bro, let's talk
Moving
investment,
outside.
magical Tinder.
Moving outside. Dirkin and Razes,
Yes.
can you roll perceptions?
Yes.
Yep.
To make sure.
Thingies and the perception. Ooh.
Be right back, just going to get some water.
Mm-hmm.
Not the strongest of.
You tell me.
Also, Jakim, can you roll one for Poe?
Yeah, of course I can.
Forgot about that.
Let me just. Poe.
Surprised you're able to.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Let me just see who's missing here. That person. Okay. As the ball goes on, everything outside seems pretty uneventful. Until
Oh.
Dirkin,
Yeah.
you hear coming from this side. Hold on. Coming from this side. Shit. Wrong thing. That. Coming from somewhere over here on this side. What appears to be the sound of wind chimes.
It's not nice.
While you're patrolling. Yes. When you're patrolling on the way there, you start to hear wind chimes getting closer. When you are getting closer.
Yeah, I want to. Oh. Huh. I want to approach to investigate.
All right.
So
That's nice
the windows
knowing
would
you.
be open of at least one of the rooms, which they were not to begin with.
Yes. You
Back.
notice that this window right here is open. Like wide open.
Here we go again.
Out of character, I'm inclined to think it's nothing, but Erkin is going to approach to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
From here, can I see into the room?
Yes, you can see inside the room. Let me reveal that. There's nothing inside the room, but you can also see that the door leading out of the room is also open.
What kind of room is this? It's just a bedroom.
Yeah, it's just a bedroom. Like an extra guest bedroom.
So both the window and the door is open.
Mm-hmm. You don't see anyone inside though.
Were we also told that it's usual for the guests to make use of the rooms?
Yes, you were told that. Because they sometimes bring company and...
Want some privacy.
And stuff.
No, the stuff they already have.
But
Some have the steps, others have been stuffed.
just
So-
to
No, some have been stuffed, others have been
just to position yourself, you've been going back and forth like this, right? Just going in the front of the estate.
Mhm.
And this the window wasn't open when you were going in that way, but when you came back it was. So this was very recent.
So they're just not airing out the room, so to speak.
It could still be someone from inside, but yeah, do we have anyone? We don't
We're
have people patrolling
We're
inside. right?
establishing that Derkin is very much an optimist.
You don't have anyone patrolling inside.
And we are not really supposed to, right?
Yes.
Well, what the most discreet course of action would be to just secrete myself through the window to check it out without going through the main hall.
That will
Yeah.
definitely go right.
The room is empty, right?
The room is empty. Yes.
Yeah, and you can just ask people to snoop around, or well, I
Oh.
guess I could. We couldn't just yeah, because we have to talk with someone to excuse themselves and just wander the hall would be weird. So I think it's best to climb inside and investigate.
All right.
Have fun getting up there.
You're gonna climb into the window.
Snatching your people.
Roll perception and climb. If you notice anything unusual.
Yes, I would like to investigate before.
Yeah, of course.
I repeat.
Roll confirm. Wait, where's the token? Roll a climb as well.
And these.
If you're
It's not trained.
yeah, you peek inside, you don't see anything. You struggle to climb for a bit. This is a little bit high for you, but you manage to make your way inside. If you were in a rush, you might have not been able to make your way in.
So since the door is open, let's get into the hallway.
Mm-hmm. You don't see anyone.
Do I hear anything?
Give me 1 second. Oh, there it is. Right. Do you hear anyone? You do not.
Led. Not even from the festival.
No, well, nothing unusual. You hear
I
the
mean, I was
conversation.
looking for sounds coming from this wing of the estate.
Yeah, exactly. What you can hear is the ball going on inside. Actually, let me change music for a bit. To this.
Mystery night. Are any other doors open?
None that you can see from here, no.
Step into this hall, so none of those.
Roll another perception.
Bang on average.
You don't notice any of the doors open. Actually, never mind. The doors are not locked.
You see this one slightly open, slightly ajar. Everything else is closed. This one here. Oh, you can't see it, but
Yeah. I can only guess that here it's not.
let me reveal. It's fine. There you go.
Oh,
Wow,
the
there's
door
no
is
one in
here
there, so it should
for
be good.
There.
So, wait. Is there another door on? Is
Okay.
here or here or?
There you go.
Can't really see the doors.
The other door is right there.
Weird that you would keep this one hidden and all the others. Ah, fuck it.
No, because this one's the one leading upstairs. Well, you would know this. It's fine. There you go.
Assuming it's, yeah, mirrored from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, kinda mirrored.
But yes, this door is slightly ajar.
Let's take a peek.
All right.
There's something seems to be happening inside. Can I hear anything before?
Roll a perception. Roll a stealth.
Oh boy. No, boy.
Well, I think it was the best order to roll them in.
You can't hear anything inside. The bit that is ajar is way too small for you to be able to see inside.
So,
Derrican?
guys,
Yeah.
I think he was waiting for you, but you were waiting for him.
No.
Like I said, it's way too small for you to see inside.
Mhm.
You will have to either open the door further and peek inside, or do whatever, anything else.
Just a very slight. Just open very slightly more. Hopefully it's not a squeaker.
The door opens. Just so we're clear. The door opens. Wait, what makes sense for a living for this? Doors usually open inwards, right? Yes. This would open. Whoops.
Though that's a safety hazard.
Like that. Actually, let me do it in white. So it opens like that.
Mhm.
And you do not see anything inside.
And I still don't hear anything.
You still don't hear anything.
Well. Guess there's nothing here.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
You don't recall having left doors open. I think everyone was very clear about closing all the windows to make sure.
Windows, yes. The thing is, I don't know the comings and goings of people inside, so
Yeah, of course.
plausible that others did it. So
Of
Yeah.
course.
maybe someone just wanted to open the window to, some fresh air for this section. But
Must have been the wind.
must have been the wind. Maybe it's feasible that someone just came in the room, opened the window, and went back out.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll have to retreat into the forest.
Hey, at least you're not dead.
Yes.
At
that's a
least
plus.
that. But someone might be.
I appreciate that
dun.
you're going to go out of the window again.
Come. Nah, after doing all this, I'll just waltz in from the side center. Afternoon, and just
Ah, good evening, people.
So,
I'll give it a few minutes before you go.
as this goes on, Vanessa comes out of the kitchen to call Richard. And in the time that this happens, everyone, you hear
Roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
you hear a loud scream coming from within the kitchen.
Oh shit.
Rush.
Rush me.
Rush
You
and
said
prepare
everyone,
kit.
right?
Hmm?
You said everyone, right?
Or just a whole.
Yes, everyone. It's a loud, high-pitched scream.
Jakim rushes and he prepares to cast Great Pit.
Well, I
Oh.
guess I'm.
Wait, actually, you don't see
Sorry.
this.
Derkin feels that you should have.
I'm
Stayed inside.
actually a bit surprised if I'm hearing this or if I'm able to get there in time. Just saying.
You can hear it, and by the sound of it, it sounded like Jandis.
Okay,
The kitchen-
I'm gonna. Well, I guess also gonna
kitchen
try
only has
rush
this door.
there and try to get regard with me.
The kitchen has another door
It does?
on the left.
Here?
Yep.
Oh shit. Oh,
Direct
Okay, so-
access to the.
yeah, the other dining
Mm.
room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whoops.
So, what about everyone else?
Derkin goes back in. Tactical
Boy,
entry.
flip.
Let me.
I'm going back this side because if there's any one thing, whatever, might try to go back out.
Right, I'll give you all a. Like, you can move your movement speed times 2, and then
Oh fuck! I didn't.
Well,
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
we'll see what happened. It's okay, you moved 45. You have
Yeah, 45.
20, right?
I have 20. Yeah.
Yeah, just
God,
stay
how
here
much
then.
do I have
Sure.
movement speed. They are 15 feet, so twice you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we are without Tabarish.
Okay, like this then.
Wait, is he not back yet?
I don't know.
No, I thought you said he's back.
He did? Okay, I only now saw the
Oh.
message.
Come back?
Hello.
He says his
Oh,
headphones
his headphones crapped
are
out.
dead, so he might not even hear us.
Rip. Alright.
Yeah, he said do me a sec.
Can you hear us? Give us a sign.
Right, the
Help.
giant, can you hear me on stream?
Well, we need to wait for a bars now.
Okay, then I'll
Yep.
go grab something to eat.
Alright.
We'll do our commercial break. Tupperware, Tupperware.
Although,
All in all,
if everyone's tired, this is also a great cliffhanger.
actually, I'm very okay today.
Just making sure. Hello? Can you hear us?
Time-wise, I'm still okay.
The bars?
Alrighty.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome
So
back.
no break.
Discord didn't like that. I restarted my media subsystem, so
So, how much did you get out of the conversation?
let's see. When I
Well-
posted that message, I had lost sound.
Yeah, but what was the last thing you heard?
Let's see. Durkin rolled. Oof. And that was it.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
So,
Nothing
a
important.
very quick recap. Dirkin made his way inside because he saw the window open, the door open.
Yeah.
He checked in. He saw this other door open. Oops. This one right here. Let me pull you guys there. That one was open. He peeked inside. He didn't see anything, and he was making his way back out. When there was a loud scream from within the kitchen.
Okay. That I didn't hear.
And I'm giving everyone a 2 times their speed to move before more things happen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
That
You
includes
also
you.
don't take care of what the rest of the people do here.
Mm-hmm. But I'm waiting for you all to move first because you're all the ones that are like, more ready for bad things to happen.
We have the initiative.
Yeah.
Fair amount.
It's more of
Just outside.
no one's expecting anything bad to happen. Well, you guys are.
And now the bad thing that happened.
We
is that
are the bad things, bitch.
She cut her hand while peeling potatoes or something.
That would have
Doesn't
been a
sound
great
like that.
one. But no, it doesn't. It's a very loud scream.
When you see a
She cut
ghost.
her head. She cut her hand 3 times,
Like
cutting
loud,
with the same potato.
like loud enough
It's
to
very
hear
clumsy.
outside. That's how loud it was. The performers stop performing as everyone looks towards the kitchen. You all start to rush in that direction. I'm waiting for Bars to move his token
Sorry.
if he wants to. Up to 2
Yes.
times your speed.
Run away, man! Run away!
You could actually get inside.
Yeah, I can. I can move more to spaces.
There's a
The kitchen
door.
is-
There's a door right here.
Can't I go through here? Is it locked?
Yeah, you
It
can
is
go
like
through
a
here as
corridor.
well, but there's a door right there if you want to.
It's like you hear someone screaming here,
Oh,
and then you go running right
Oh, you're
past
right.
it.
That was the kitchen. Okay,
You're gonna-
I get into the kitchen. What do
You're
I
gonna,
see?
you're gonna waltz in.
Yeah.
Right. Before what you see, everyone else,
FBI, open up.
Amberbloom
Initiative?
takes a step. He stands up and goes to see what's happening. Everyone
By the
else
way,
just
when I
kind of.
got up, I said, "Excuse me," to the banker
Yeah.
and to the lady, the companion.
What's the
By the way, companion,
human movement
Did you
speed?
get inspired by Firefly?
No.
Okay.
What's the human movement speed? It's 30, right?
30, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, just making sure for Jellic. Something like that. Let's go. The performers stop performing, halting midway through. Everyone else is just sitting, looking in shock, confusion. Amberbloom is the one that takes a few steps to move closer. Even Vanessa rushes in to see what's happening. Abaris,
Yes.
what you
do I
see? Oops.
What horrors do I see?
What you see is the door right there is open. And you're seeing Jandis. Whoops.
Jandis? Okay.
Whoops. Hold on.
What's
hold on.
Jandis
hold on.
doing in the kitchen?
There's no token in the
Jandis.
kitchen. Okay. Yeah,
Being dragged off by something you've seen before recently.
The
She-
aquarium heads.
She has a knife to her throat as this creature is. She's struggling, but he's trying to pull her away. You hear. Hold on. Let me pull my Carla closer so I can do the voice thing. You hear in your head, Amaris.
Don't move any closer, or the woman gets it.
I'll be honest, I could understand what you were going for, but the filters are a bit much, honestly.
Yeah, that filter is a bit much.
Oh.
I heard don't come closer, or the rest I
The woman
couldn't
gets it.
make out.
Or the girl gets it. At least that's what I understood.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're correct.
I mean, it's understandable, but
I need to speak slower.
Hard.
I forgot.
yeah, there's a lot of distortion
move
going
any
on.
closer, or the woman gets it.
Yeah,
That was
no,
better.
I forget that
But-
I need to speak slowly for that one.
yeah. The filter is very strong.
It's supposed to.
Good way to-
It's directly in your head.
Yeah. But the
It's
distortion.
in your head.
Head in your head.
Zombie.
Right.
Zombie. Zombie.
And they just summoned 10 zombies to fight.
Now, depending on what you want to do, we're going to roll initiative or not.
Let me see the spells I have prepared. Sorry, a second.
We're either treating this as a combat or a hostage
Diplomatic
negotiation. Yes.
I just tell you right away, this is gonna be a combat once I'm getting close enough.
Okay, yeah, but the door is basically blocked by me, Angelic.
hmm
By the way, I had like my thingies above my character, health, mana, and whatever, and it gave quite the demonic look to Angelic due to the shading. He looked like a vampire.
I did not see that.
Yeah, you don't, because only I see it when I click on my character. I mean, you can click on my character and it will probably pop up.
No, the bars don't have anything for me.
Okay. It's the shading of the bars, not the bars themselves.
Right.
Take a picture, man.
I'll post it. Give me a sec.
Thanks.
I just saw the message.
This is the summoner.
So,
Oh, yeah, okay, now it makes sense.
It's the shading, not the boxes themselves, but whatever. Okay, I'm first in line. I have the high charisma. Let's turn this combat situation into a talking situation.
If it gets to my turn, I'm gonna get holy. I mean, can I get holy here? Janice will also fall, right?
and this would probably also fall. Yes.
Damn it.
He's holding on to her. He would drag her in, even if you try to
Holding.
pull the... Yes.
Sorry.
God damn it.
So, Abaris.
Let's go. Calm down. What do you want?
What does he want? That is a good question.
Ow,
No, I'm thinking...
ow.
No, I'm thinking in the point of the kind of creature that this is. Does he have even wants? He doesn't. He has a
I
task
mean,
to
he has a
fulfill.
mission, an objective, so...
Yeah, but he's not gonna...
I mean, he's taking her hostage for a reason. He wants something. He has a mission.
He wants
Candace is a means to completing that mission.
That is none of your business.
She's our friend, so it's a bit of our business. I mean, not to be callous, but what are you trying to accomplish? You're threatening us with her life, and we value her life, but if you harm her or kill her, you have nothing, and there's a lot of us. and a lot of other people that can harm you. So if you harm her, you don't have a lot of chances of completing your mission. I assume that I understand that they're basically automatons. With a purpose.
Here has something that we want.
Okay, so you have something you want then. How can we negotiate this?
Bring me the boar statue.
How dumb are these creatures?
And how big is the statue?
By the way, you can move as if there was one round from this talking.
Okay, we can move.
Yes.
Yeah, but I assume that I'm not moving because he doesn't want me to get closer or he'll harm Janice.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
basically blocking the door.
So
Mhm.
I want to get to this door so I can grease him up.
Yeah, there can sneak.
Can I walk
Jakim.
40?
You can
or-
flank. You can flank. You can flank.
One
I
round
walk
worth
40
of movement.
Yeah, but I'm sprinting. That's my question. If I can sprint.
You can.
Okay, so I'll go there. I want to have one offside.
As you do this, he...
Stealth.
Oh, well, you can try. Try to roll a stealth. I don't think you're going to be able to make it.
I mean, he's distracted unless he has some kind of booby trap on the door.
Who's trying to be stealthy?
You.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. That settles it.
I'm running. I'm like,
Mhm.
I want to make him, to catch him. Like,
Yeah,
he's...
yeah. Hearing the movement outside, he holds the knife up closer to Jandis's neck.
Not very clever.
Calm down, calm down. He might
As
quite
he
direct us, so
says-
it's normal that there's some movement outside.
He says to not only to Abaris, but also to Jakim.
Mhm.
He says,
I said no one move.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Alvaris.
So, Jakim just ruined our flanking strategy. Is that right?
He
Are you
is flanked.
surprised?
No.
He is flanked. I don't see your problem.
he moves here and drags Jandis with him. Here, still holding the knife very close to her neck.
Okay, I said. Well, I'm going to move a bit closer, okay?
I said don't move.
Okay, okay. We'll get you the boar, but how do we know that you won't harm her after you have the boar? We need a token of good faith, you know? That's why I asked if the creature was dumb.
I said bring me the boar. Or do you want to see your friend get hurt?
And I told you we need a token of good faith. We can bring you the boar.
Oh, the way you
Here.
just phrased it made it sound like you need a token of good face.
Faith.
I was tempted for him to be like, okay, here's the face.
Yank. I'll just rip it out.
How is this for a token of good faith?
He, grabbing the dagger that is close to her neck, instead does a cut along her cheek. Jandis yells out in pain.
See, that's not very nice. That complicates things. Now you've hurt her. You know? Is anyone, like, relaying the information that he wants the boar? To, like, Amberbloom or something?
And I'll do even worse.
And we'll do even worse to you. And you die, you won't get the boar. Whoever sent you here won't get what they want. You're not very good at this negotiation thing, are you?
But my life does not have the worth of this
No.
creature's life.
No, but you have a mission, and the mission won't get accomplished if you die. So you have failed. Your master, mistress, miss thing, whoever it is, employed you.
Well, you're again assuming that I'm alone.
The other one wasn't very tough. We can take on a few of you. So, not scared. Unless you're the distraction. If you're a distraction, you're making a very good one.
Oh yeah, I had a movement for this.
Can we move again?
Yes, you can move again. Just you know, if people who are currently visible do decide to move, there might be consequences for that movement.
Can I see Radha approaching?
Yes.
Okay, I want to prepare to cast Grease on the dagger.
I was expecting under me.
I'll be honest, I thought you were going to cast Grease on him, but first I thought that you were going to cast like message. Don't remember the
I
correct
mean,
spell.
what I actually want is like a prepared action. So when Hazes charges, I grease the knife so he can't, you know, stab. He disarms himself. The knife gets sleepy.
Okay, but
That's my goal.
okay, that's not a bad plan, but someone has to warn Mr. Amberbloom that there might be more intruders and they want the boar statue.
My question to the GM: can I do both things? Can I do message now and next round when Hazes charges, do the grease knife?
Yes.
Okay, then it's settled.
So you're going to cast a message.
Message. Let me see. Wait. Range is 100 plus 10 per level, 10 minutes per level. So I can basically talk with anyone, right? I can directly wait Mr. Amberbloom.
You can tell Mr. Amberbloom directly. Yes.
One question. Have I heard the name of the guard ladies? Because I wasn't with them. That's my.
No. Did
Okay.
you might have overheard it, but no. You were busy talking to people at the table.
Okay. So.
You only heard
basically, I have
the commotion.
Me.
So, like Jakim has both his hands up, like half covering his mouth, so the creature doesn't see his mouth moving. And I use message on Mr. Amberbloom. That's it.
Isn't there a movement component to your spell?
Message is VSF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somatic and
Yes.
focus. Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Somatic
so
meaning movement.
okay, so no, I'm not casting message.
That's up to you.
I will not cast message with the chance of she getting stabbed. I'm just preparing the grease spell.
All right.
For
You
the
have
knife.
you have your action ready.
That's all I'm doing.
By the way, everyone can roll a perception, please.
Oh,
Sure.
by the way, where's Poe?
Poe is outside scouting. Oh, well,
but-
he heard the noise. He would...
That's my question. Is
Yes. He would come and check on the noise. That makes sense. Like fly and swooping over here.
Is it an unusual stone?
No.
I want to use this bonus once. At automatic speed, because it's something.
Mm-hmm. Unusual stones. I gotta keep that in mind. Rolls. 18, 17. Alright. Let me also move the guards. The guards would move closer inside. Maybe not at the same speed as you. But yes, everyone would be coming to check out on what's happening. Derrican, did you close the window?
Probably not.
Right. So you hear
Yeah, probably not.
you hear not only the wind chimes coming from over there, but you also hear some wind chimes coming from there.
Uh-oh. Which they were not before.
They were not before.
Be right back. Bathroom break. Sorry.
Jakim, you might have company.
But I'm right here.
Hmm?
Sorry. That was too Abaris, but he left too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Said he needs the bathroom, and I said I'm right here.
Yeah, and I hate you for this.
But I'm here. I don't get it.
No, 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 no. We're not gonna go this route.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Jakim, we might have company.
Yeah. I'm kind of busy right now. Handle them for a moment.
Damn. Good thing he already knows it's more than one.
Let me pull this here. Abaris is the one currently in conversation with the creature.
Yeah. That's the most annoying part, because it's actually the person that had the spotlight.
Well, Spotlight just talking to the creature, because everyone's in this right now.
Spotlight is talking to the GM. While Abar is on the bathroom break, we all have a flashback to during the party, to the conversation we were having.
What?
This way we could talk with the people without stopping the flow. That was a joke.
Sorry.
Let me see. We also check that everything is in order for the next things that are happening. Yep, everything's good.
You already have a specific body shape for Jandis there. When she's lying around.
What?
You already have a corpse prepared.
It's just having a big crossover.
Yes. Corpse would be this.
Yeah, no. Just leave the cross there and not say anything when the Bard comes back and it's full notice.
And we tell him it took too long.
Yeah.
When you turned to stone, the creature started stabbing.
Yep. Damn, that's a long bathroom break.
He has
It's,
a battle on his own.
Oh, GM, I'm sorry. While we were waiting, I was playing Pathfinder game.
Mm-hmm.
I just unlocked the trickster class, the one we were talking.
Yeah.
And basically, the cultists were putting bombs in the library, and I convinced them not only that I'm the superior, but that they, instead of putting bombs in there, they should put them in their fortress.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Come back.
So while you were gone, they started hearing wind chimes from these two places as well. Okay.
When the bladder asks, the bladder gets.
So Abaris, you were the one talking to this creature. Anything else you want to say?
Did I also hear it, by the way?
What's your... How much did you roll?
14.
No, you don't hear it.
Okay.
Did I hear it?
Yes.
Okay.
The Bars was a little bit too focused on the fight itself. On the...
Focus.
The mental fight.
Actually, hold on. I need to roll for... what's his name? Where the hell is...
Alec?
Yeah, where the hell is Jellic? Oh, there he is.
Right where I left him. In the trash.
Yeah, Jellic... How does he try to call your attention to this? Like, try not to like move with his hands. Just tap his foot on your heel, and then try to gesture that there's like something in that. Whoops!
Or he
In
could
this
be like
this direction.
Speak.
holding two hands, holding two fingers on his in his bag, like in a bar's bag.
Just taps him on the foot and like nods with his head towards that direction. We have company.
Okay, I don't react. Because
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I can
Sure.
join.
Anything else you wanted to say to the creature?
Where were we? You want to accomplish the mission. You're making a good distraction. Yeah, that's where we were.
Mm-hmm.
He was making a good distraction. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I can... I lost the flow of the conversation, so I'm trying to get back into it.
Yeah, just however. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. By the way, in case it isn't clear, the way that he's threatening Jandis, if anything were to happen, she's probably gonna die. In case that wasn't... Okay. Just making sure, in case it wasn't clear enough.
Okay, I don't remember. What
There's a-
information was transmitted to Mr.Amberbloom?
None.
None.
None. Okay.
Would you even get that?
Just trying... I couldn't remember.
No one said anything.
result
No
of-
one...
Okay.
like,
For example, Vanessa.
Mhm.
Didn't she hear me talk with the creature?
no, because he's talking to you directly.
Oh,
Well,
he's talking
she-
back into my head.
She can only hear your part of the conversation.
Okay, so did she hear something about you want the
The
boar
boar.
statue?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll give you
Oh,
the boar
shit.
statue.
Will she act on it?
No, because she's gonna assume that you have the boar statue.
Okay. 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 So,
Alright.
alright. Okay, so there's more of you. You're making a good distraction. But you want the boar statue. We want our friend. Preferably without any further harm. So, if we bring you the boar statue, you let her go. But what if we meet your friends? If we end up fighting them, well, they don't know about our arrangement. So, any noises you hear, like fighting and stuff, don't don't get jumpy, okay? Don't harm her.
We are one.
I have mine.
That arrangement will be known to all.
Okay, that makes things easier. By the way, nah, I was going to say something, but I won't. I wanted to ask if you could like put the communist anthem in the background. Our mind.
Dun, 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 dun.
Get the statue.
Okay, calm down. He's only talking with me, right?
With you and also to Jikim. The ones
So
that are
everybody is
in line of
right.
yeah, in line of sight.
Okay. Who's going to talk then with Mr. Amberbloom?
Jakim already did what he wants to do, so said what he wants to do.
Yeah, Jikim is ready to cast grease.
That's me.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'll give
going
you another
to-
round of movement if you want to.
Okay. I'm talking with the creature. Okay. I'm going to try and get the statue, but some of the other people here might not know about this and might not be aware of what's going on. So if they attack one of you, as you said, don't harm her. Okay.
Is Jelek doing anything in regards of me charging there?
Are you gonna charge?
Well, so far I've been running. Is he doing something?
Well, if you're
I
gonna be
mean-
running,
I
He
was
is-
Have to
running.
basically
Question is
knock
what
him
I'm
down
doing now
and
depends on
knock
what
me
he's
down.
doing.
he's
Have to knock a spot.
he's going to gesture to you to stop because, and as he says, he's threatening to hurt Jandis if you'd move any closer.
Okay. That manages me to get me to stop here. I moved once.
Everyone else, you still have your move.
Okay, I'm going to back out of the kitchen.
Like that.
Did the creature respond?
Well, you said you were going to get the statue, right?
Yes, but I also said that if someone who was not aware of our arrangement attacked one of them, for him to not get jumpy. For it not to get jumpy. It's a creature.
I cannot make any promises. Tell your friends to back out.
And you tell yours to not get in our way. Have a deal?
Just know that they're ready. Should anything happen.
Yeah. We know. Whatever.
Interesting hostage situation here. Yeah, whatever. What you gonna do? Kill your dude?
Only in Jakim's head you hear.
And you can stop looking so menacingly.
Like, does the dude have... Is that ball in his head like 360 vision?
Magic, man.
Yeah,
Why else
pretty
would
much,
you install
yes.
a fishbowl?
I mean, he would have bad depth perception due to the fishbowl effect.
Also, he has a cape on.
A cloak.
Yeah, so...
Makes it worse.
Okay, Derkin is there. Is there anything Derkin can do that I know of? Besides
Can
exploding
sneak.
stuff?
I
Can he?
don't think. I mean, he can try.
What I know of Derkin is that he makes things go boom.
You
what's
can explode
the-
genders at this creature
What's
and
the
the
idea?
entire building.
What's going on?
No,
You
I,
can
I'm,
make
just-
things boom.
I'm
Yes.
thinking of what's my best approach to this situation because, yeah, greasing the knife is the only thing I can do.
He told you to
I mean, you
stop
could
looking
grease the
so
ground.
menacingly.
Okay, I'm.
Derek is
I'll-
currently
Yeah,
keeping
I'll-
watch for the.
I'll go. I want to exit line of sight, so I'm like here or
Mhm.
something, and message Mr. Amberbloom and say, Mr. Amberbloom, there might be more incoming.
Also,
Talk with the guards, please. Hurry.
Okay, sounds good.
And then
Easy.
I'll look to this side. Wait. To this side. And to see if anything is coming. I have a plethora of control spells, and I can also try to see through Dedekin's face to see if anything is happening. I saw that Raza came running and stopped, so I think there's no point in the dagger stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me think. Let me see here. Personality-wise, what would this character do?
This is outrageous. This is unfair. I should be the person being kidnapped.
No. Wait, I'm missing the PDF. Hold up. Where's the PDF? Shit. I thought I had everything. I forgot the PDF. Where is
Did
it?
you tell Mr. Amberbloom about the boar statue?
No.
Yeah, doofus.
Should I have done that?
I mean,
Wasn't it
if
your
you don't,
your first idea?
if you're
not
not
up to the-
included, I will. That's my plan.
I don't want to give them the war statue, but I mean,
Yes, but we have to
but
make
you
a
want to
token gesture
inform
that we're
him.
going to get the boar statue. I mean,
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah,
the-
found
don't
it.
talk in character. What you're doing out of character.
yeah,
You're right.
I don't think Jiki wants to give them the bar statue.
let's do
Sorry.
it. Let's move on.
Okay. I'm thinking, personality-wise, this character would just... Durkin,
Yeah.
this door right next to you, right above you,
Yeah.
it swings open, and from within steps out
A fishbowl.
this person.
Wait,
This? What the fuck is that?
enhance.
It's a
What is this?
It's
Looks like
a-
zombie kid.
it's a humanoid person, also wearing a hood.
and is a bit cold.
Best descriptions.
Sure. It's
It's a bit
it's
blue
hard.
in the face.
Yes, her face. She's a woman. Yes, her face looks a little bit bluish. He steps
Come
out
away from her.
stepping out from the room. She turning to Durkin says,
Would you just hurry up and give us the statue?
Ow.
This is just to me.
speaking out loud, not talking directly in
okay.
your head.
By the way, that filter is very good.
Yes, that was
Or-
creepy. Wasn't
the
expecting it.
voice sounds spectacular, honestly.
I found that by accident. And I accidentally turned two filters on at once. It did that.
Yeah, but the voice sounds very feminine.
Yes. It sounds
And-
like the classic alien woman thing.
Yeah. I would actually say it's more of
Durkin, You just said
cybernetic
this
voice,
in front of you.
woman voice.
What are you going to do?
Does the statue doesn't just pop in by you asking? Someone needs to find it.
She crosses her arms as she says,
Well then, what are you waiting for? Go on, go get the statue.
Yeah, it's not Derkin's to give, and Derkin doesn't know where it is.
Besides, you were
Besides,
trying to enjoy the ball.
Besides, the negotiations are happening over there.
Do I have to do everything myself?
She starts walking past you, which, in case you want to, provokes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, might not be the best idea right now.
Right.
On what we told the hive mind and so on.
Also walking past Chikim. Again.
God damn it! I already cast a spell.
Seeing this lady walking there and would like to, like, you know,
No.
block her.
In before she blocks you.
Before she just walks past me or right through me.
Okay, taking another step. I'm guessing, Bars, were you not going to ask about the statue?
Yes, that was my plan. I was
Okay.
just waiting for all this to...
Yeah, you can move out of the room and start asking around if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I want to approach Mr.Amberbloom. Where is he? Where is
On the other
he?
side, talking to the guards.
Yeah, I see
So
him.
just to get this straight, at this point I still don't know that they want any weird statue, right?
Can I just move it?
It's
Yes,
fine, no
just-
one is
myself
watching.
there?
Just go there.
Just teleport.
Yes.
Okay. Just TP.
She
TP
moving
to Amberbloom.
closer to you, Razes.
Just be a dear and don't get in my way.
Why don't you let us do you the favor?
I was... Sorry. I thought you were going to say, why don't you let us do you?
Damn it, man!
I'm just here for the statue.
What statue?
The boar statue.
Oh, I think the person that you've, well, been talking to before, pointing behind me, is currently working on this.
She
So there's no need to interrupt the rest of the party.
she starts
so they're not-
eyeing you very intensely,
Rawr.
and then turns around and looks at Chikim, and then at Draken. Turning, taking a
Thing
step.
is, I don't
here.
know about this situation here. I would like to point this out.
I was expecting you to rush in, but damn it.
Well, blame Jellic for that.
Yeah, blame the NPC.
He
Very
was
classy.
the person gesturing me to nod.
I mean, let's just say if you did rush in, there was a high chance that Jandis would have died.
True.
Just
So
putting
you're
it-
telling me there was a chance?
I mean, how good
I'm,
has rushing in done you so far?
I'm alive, and the enemies are dead.
Mm-hmm.
I think I win this one.
After eyeing you all very closely, he says,
My oh my. Who do we have here? Tell me, how did you manage to kill him?
Who is she currently talking to? I'm not sure.
to all of you.
She's talking to us simultaneously in our heads, or
No, just she's talking out loud.
Just talking.
Can I hear?
out loud.
Not in this particular scenario, no. Because you're talking
don't
to
even know
Amberbloom
who
and
she's
calling
talking to.
and asking about the statue. He's talking to all of you, all three of you.
Yeah, but I don't even know what the topic is.
How did he manage to kill him?
Fishbowl.
Yeah, but I wasn't there. I can't answer this.
Yes, you were.
No.
He wasn't.
When we killed
He
the
wasn't there
other
that
one.
day.
I was in cave land.
Yeah,
What?
he wasn't here. He wasn't in the session.
Oh, I thought she was talking about the other hooded mage.
We don't know.
You don't know what she's talking about.
Like how we managed to kill him.
we've
Mhm.
killed a lot of stuff, so
Mm-hmm.
it's getting kind of tricky.
True.
I was assuming it meant the other, but that makes more sense, I suppose. I was thinking about the other fishbowl. Since they're all.
Mm-hmm. Well, what are you all just going to stand there and not reply?
Kill who?
Whom?
I mean,
Host.
I'm like
Literally
I'm,
who?
I'm like looking at Jakim.
I mean,
Literally who?
Jakim assumed it was the other hooded mage, and he was like, "Oh, he charged at him. He dead."
Please don't say that.
The Erkin said, who?
I think she's talking about the fire guy, right?
You know, this high, terrible attitude. Unhappy with the world in general.
Do you have any idea of how little that reduces the amount of things we've killed?
That narrows it down.
That narrows it down. Yeah.
I will say he was always a pain. But I never expected him to die like that.
The kid? Is that finally?
But how did you manage that?
She's eyeing you up and down, like, sizing you up.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly
Well-
not.
Jakim does a 5-foot step, and he says, "Well, my specialty is holy magic."
Taking a step again here,
Zoot.
and looking inside the room.
Are you going to take long with that statue? I don't want to have to go and get it myself.
Back to me.
By the way, all of this movement provokes attacks of opportunity if you want to.
Tempting me.
Razes. I have a view of the dagger. I can.
I
Razes?
don't know that. I have
see.
no clue what is going on inside of this room.
But you're seeing me see that I see what's going on.
Razes, do what you want.
But the pirate is free.
Yar har yardity.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
It all depends on how much you like Jandis.
More like than you.
Yeah.
What do I see from you?
Reaction-wise, I'm like, I'm clearly eyeing you and the mirror creature. You, fishbowl, right?
Yes.
Something here.
He's strategically positioning himself.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, what are you going to do? I'm like, if you advance, I advance. I'm well
I
positioned.
think this is gonna be horrible.
I
would like to
I'm passing the ball to you.
get my size in a way of like defensive and
Mhm.
blocking her way. And say, don't enter the room.
Okay. Let me look this up, see if I'm using this correctly.
Giving me opportunities to kill people, why do you do this?
Where's the thing? A spell, is it? Wait, what the hell? Can't I find this one spell? Oh, there it is. So she seems to be casting a spell whenever you position yourself to block her way. Now, this also provokes an attack of opportunity.
So she did a spell.
She's
I don't
starting
know which...
to cast a spell.
I don't know anything about magic, right?
Yes, but you know that
Oh,
she's
that's
starting
bad.
to chant things, as well as move in a way.
Oh boy.
Water
God.
starts to appear on the palm of her hand.
Oh my god. Am I gonna do this?
Does me and Derek can see this?
Yes.
We can
Yeah,
always
that's fine.
shout for Jellic. Jellic, little hand, please.
But
Oh
she
my
is
God.
still casting, so you still have the option to...
Okay, I'm gonna
Can we
do it.
identify what it is being cast?
I'm gonna do it.
God damn it.
you
This is
can,
bad.
but the spell hasn't been cast yet. It's starting to be cast. He has the opportunity to react to it, and then the spell is going to be cast.
As I said, I'm gonna do something.
I just called Jellic. He is the spellmaster.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Are you going to like pick her up like she was a kitten?
Oh,
the
That
sword
would
for
be
neck?
tempting.
It shouldn't take too
Oops.
much to just disrupt the.
I would
cast.
like to
What is
Cut
that?
her
use the
head.
scythe to not physically harm her, but to push her away. So, like,
Knock her against the wall or
There.
something like this?
oh yeah, sure, I guess. But like back in this direction here.
Combat
But
maneuver?
as I said, I don't want to like actively physically harm yet.
Yet. I like the yet.
Combat maneuver bonus then.
CMB. Yes.
Okay, wait. Let me quickly look up what Sunder was.
Sunder
I
is
think
trying to
it's-
destroy weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abaris is currently was talking to
I just closed.
Amberbloom, the guards.
By the way, Jim, I'm still
Yes.
waiting.
Yes. Yes.
Not about Mr.Amberbloom.
Wait, about what?
Where is Abaris?
Yeah,
I
you know
feel like
what.
some kind.
Wait. About what? Oh,
Your PM you ignored?
the other thing?
The other thing, yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, eventually, sure.
Okay.
I think we're talking about the same thing. Also, my app stopped moving. I have to refresh my browser.
I assume that we're in sync.
I would like to point out I rolled a 16 CMB.
Wait, my right button stopped working.
God damn it, kitty.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do this without a right button mouse click. Nice.
I gotta love that you said alright.
Alright.
That's alright.
Alright.
Just gonna have to do everything with the left click for whatever reason. You rolled a 16.
Just smack the
Yes.
mouse.
Indeed true.
So you
That's
try to push her away.
Yes.
But she instead pushes you.
How dare she?
She plays the
As-
Uno reverse card.
As the water that was starting to form on her hand. I guess the other two, if you want to try to identify the spell.
Would it take time from our future actions?
No,
Okay, then
just to
yes.
try to understand what's happening. Although it's going to be very clear once it happens.
Oh god, that's even worse.
Where's the thing?
Is it Knowledge Arcana?
It's spellcraft.
Spellcraft, either way, it's there.
Wait, what?
Spellcraft check if you want to try to identify the spell.
Yes, I would like.
It's this. It's caster level plus that. So caster level plus.
Spellcraft, right?
Yep.
Or Knowledge Arcana.
It's spellcraft. Caster level plus. Right. What's your CMD?
You mean mine?
Yes.
18.
She pushes you.
Yes. So the water that was forming in her hand jets out towards you as she does a pushing maneuver, enhanced by a jet of water, and that jet of water propels you.
There's a good joke there, by the way.
It
At least I'm
propels
trying to do
you.
something.
In it.
Sorry?
How much do you move per bull rush? It's 5 plus
Per extra.
5 per extra, right?
5 extra. Yeah. Per 5 extra.
So that would be... How much did you say you have?
15. Or what you mean?
CMD.
CMD.
Oh, CMD is 18. Sorry, I thought you meant movement.
CMD is 18, so that would be... Wait. Maths at this hour. 26 minus 18. That is 8, so that's plus... Yes, so that's plus 1. So the jet of water pushes you here. It doesn't do any damage besides pushing you aside.
Powerful force push.
Yes.
It's not hydraulic push.
It's a hydraulic push. Yes. I was gonna say. As she once again keeps moving closer. Starts moving towards the rest of the room. Boris, what did you want to talk to exactly about? Amberbloom?
I just want to explain the situation.
Mhm.
Don't.
Okay. Looking for the statue, all of that.
Yeah, I just want to explain what's going on.
Mm-hmm. She moves here. As she says,
I'm sorry to. Oh, wrong filter.
You're missing one part of the filter, it seems.
I'm sorry to crash into your little party. But I'll be having that boar statue now.
He wants to the ball statue?
She yoinks the chair from underneath this guy right here.
Yoink.
Yes.
That's so good, man.
Yes, she
Yoink.
pulls it in a way that would make him like almost fall off of it if he didn't react in time to stand up. And she sits down on that chair instead, as she waits.
And waits, and waits, and waits.
I'm looking towards, or like, I'm trying to go a bit further again and would like to look at Jakim.
Well, Mr. However your name is. Hand it over.
Who is she talking to?
To the one right in front of her.
Oh, Derek.
He steps back. Now, looking to Amberbloom for reassurance? Is that the right word?
Confirmation, reassurance.
Yeah.
Depends what you're going for. The kind of.
It's
sentence you're
it's
trying
it's
to
more of a
transfer.
do I really have to do this kind of thing.
Okay.
And you can also see that Abaris, yes.
Depends. Approval. Confirmation.
The main point being, Abaris, you can see that he's trying to see if he actually has to do this.
Okay, so Barry thought that Amberbloom had it, but really has it is Tarek. Okay. Anyway, what was Jandis doing in the kitchen?
Cooking?
What do you
Why?
do?
Because she was Amberbloom's servant, and you don't want to guests not realizing what,
Yes, but
being suspicious
the
about that.
keyword is was.
Yeah, but do you want the guests to find out about that right now?
Sure, but I'm not saying she should have been mingling with the guest.
And also
I
to
think-
keep Vanessa safe.
Okay. That I understand.
Can I do something very, very stupid? And could I charge in and shout while doing that Avengers Assemble?
No. Please
Do-
don't.
Do what?
Coordinate with Jakim.
We'll put you on timeout if you do that.
Like I said, you're all free to do whatever you want to. There might be consequences for your actions, though.
Would it be possible for him to rush in and try to hold the robot's arm or something?
I think you'd have better chances just casting grease on the knife as it is.
I would think both actually.
Well, you
but
could
it also
try,
help to have.
but it might not go very well.
Yeah, that's my problem.
I'm thinking if we let this play out too far in, because now she's in the middle of all the guests. So
Yeah, but we don't care about those guys, right?
No, we do.
And it might be hairy if we the all the talk about
What are-
consequences.
Like, can I have a look at our guard friends here?
Yeah, they're oddly.
They... Yes. Because they didn't know what was actually happening. And then Amberbloom went there to explain what was going on, so... We're in a hostage situation, you're not just gonna rush in.
Also, Derkin, you were saying she's in the middle of the room. This could be good because now important people can see us save them if it goes that way.
Yeah, and whoever gets lobbed off in the
Process.
as the
I think right now we don't have a choice.
I'm missing a word here.
So, there's one of two ways to go about this. You either give her the statue, and...
Or we fight.
Yes. And hope that nothing bad happens. Or you fight and hope that nothing bad happens. Either way, hope is the main the main word.
The thing, they have also a small detail which is slightly relevant because last session some two idiots decided to say yes to a certain kid.
Mm-hmm.
That we need to give them the boar statue.
Oh, what was that? The kid? I remember that he talked about the statue, but I don't remember what exactly he wanted for.
Basically, he gave you some free juicy info about something. I don't remember. And
Yeah.
in return, you had to give them the statue.
Yes. Find out who had the statue and give it to one of the mages.
The way I was seeing would be like, okay, we deliver it to them, then we
Oh,
kill them
wait,
right away,
what?
and it's nice.
Okay, I had forgotten this.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's one
I
of the
was-
things. Yes, it was one of the things that they wanted for the ritual, and the
Yeah.
kid said, "Well, give it to them."
And I was like, no, let's not make any more pacts. And you and everybody were like, no, let's do this. And I'm like, for real.
I don't remember the conversation all that well. I remember that he mentioned so I recognized the boar statue that the kid had talked about it. I don't remember how it fit in the rest.
I was hoping of using doing it the way the kid did not want it to be done. So give them the board and kill them right away, and boom, done. So we would have delivered them the boar. It's their fault they didn't survive.
mean, We completed our part of the deal. He never said we had to let him do the ritual. Just
Or
that had to give
survive.
them. Yeah,
in
just
general.
have to give them the statue.
Now, the thing, the only holdback is Jandis. How much do we like Jandis?
A bit.
Too much to start a fight about this now.
Depends on the person, but Tabaris likes her a bit. He cares about her, yeah. Razes would get murderous if someone
Yeah.
harms her. Are you up for handling a berserker, Razes?
Hey, it
No,
might
no,
be
it's
just
even
what we
better.
need.
Are you ready
to-
to die again?
It might just be what we need to get this fucker down.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
Just set your hazards on them.
we're starting to get to the point where we're way too much out of character.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't know how to act, and we need to come up with some idea. About
Everyone
mean,
is just I don't
Let
know.
the action
Yes, there's
flow naturally.
one
You
of
know?
two
There
things
isn't
that
any
is going
action
to
happening.
happen.
That's the thing. It's just waiting until GM does something with this
Well,
one.
kinda. This guy turned around to ask, if he has to actually do that, to which Abaris saw, and I was waiting for Abaris to act upon it, maybe? Whoops. I accidentally pressed back.
No worries.
Bye.
Oh.
Narrator gun.
The is gone quick, destroy the field. Now we can survive with everyone. Just move right next to Jandis.
I
Go,
need,
Hans, go.
need a mouse. A new mouse. My right
That
click
is
doesn't
actually
work
quite
anymore. properly.
unfortunate. My apologies, man. That sucks.
It's a good thing I have another mouse that is exactly like this one. Because I bought
What?
two when I bought it.
What the fuck?
Why?
Because
Because he
He was
eventually
expecting it.
it would stop working. It's always good to have a backup mouse.
Yeah, a
Sure.
backup mouse is not the same mouse usually, but well, whatever.
That is also true.
Anyway, Boris?
So apparently the boar statue is not upstairs.
No.
That was me in character, by the way.
Oh wait, this is the water mage. Okay, got it.
God damn it.
On the
Hello.
Hi. Hi, window. Internet Explorer. How are you?
What do I notice, Water Mage?
No, it's one of the 4 elemental mages.
Chikim just noticed now that it's the water mage.
Yes,
I
who was
don't-
talking about you killing the other mage?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, in our defense, water is the shittiest element in Pathfinder, so our spell list must be shit.
Hey,
I'm currently more at the
Right.
point of like, what? I don't
To make up
remember
for that,
anything
giving
about
them
elemental
overpowers.
mages.
anyway,
Anyway,
Moving on.
Amberbloom says,
I do not know of any of this statue thing.
Sense motive? Fluff? I don't remember right now what.
sense
That's the
motive
name of
if
the
you want
skill,
to.
yes.
But apparently,
He's telling the truth.
Oh,
apparently this Tarig is the one that has the statue, right?
I mean, the lady seems to think so, at least. By the way, I'm still waiting for the two women that accompanied Tarek to just like bust out some weapons and fight the mage. Kill Bill style.
You might have been watching too many movies.
if can I detect any magic coming from her? You know, besides actually spells. You know, any magical item.
Does detect
and from
magic
August.
have a movement component?
Let me see.
I think it only has a somatic. Even that.
Might be just verbal.
VS.
It's just verbal?
VS. And as a somatic, right?
Verbal and
Somatic, yes. Well, you wanna cast detect magic?
Oh god, I remember what happened last time I casted that.
I don't really want to cast a detect magic.
Suction!
Don't worry, you wanna cast it as much as I would like to charge in. We both know it's a terrible idea.
I say you both give in.
The best idea is coordinate between you two, so that he casts grease and you charge, and then they'll be like, huh? What? In
And then you'll
question
slip
mark?
and fall.
Profit.
Wait, I'm still in. I can still talk with Mr. Amberbloom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Okay. So I'll give him. I'll say something. Mr. Amberbloom, I'll give you a signal, and tell everybody to leave, or something like that.
He
Our friend there is saying that
speaking lowly to everyone that is around.
that he will give a signal for to tell everyone to leave. But is Jendis not in danger?
Is that what my Discord fucking up?
Sorry.
He's talking to me, right?
To you and to
Everyone around.
to Jakim as well.
Yes, but we are going to take care of that.
Theric moves here, talking to all of you. Are we just going to let this person get away with this? This is preposterous.
Hopefully not.
Why don't
Wait,
you do
who just
anything,
said
something about this?
Who said that?
Theric.
Derek.
Oh, Mr. Smith.
The
No, that
banker.
one. Oh, okay, the banker. I see.
Derkin, do you
Yeah?
have anything appropriate for indoor?
Smoke grenades. Let's go.
What do you mean explosives are inappropriate for indoors?
That's only what
Derkin-
someone like you would say, man.
The Erkin has a crossbow.
Okay. Is there an international call me a hand gesture in this world? Because we have that with the thumb and the ear, right? But
Wait,
there's no phones here, I don't think.
okay,
Also,
okay, we need to coordinate. It's the
I
only
have a
way.
very limited amount of spells.
So I went like to silent talk, you know, through the eyes and pointing to Jalek for him to try to make. I want to use Jalek as a communication bridge to Razas, basically. Like saying,
What?
do we want to go in? Something like that.
Alright,
I know
Jellic.
that scene from Return of Jedi.
Yeah,
The nod.
maybe have like have one hand down with like 3 fingers holding or something. 3 fingers
think-
straight.
I guess Jellic is going to try to relay that information.
Yeah, at least in a way that's sneaky. That's my point.
Mm-hmm.
That's not easily found out.
I see.
Because I don't have direct line of sight to Razas, so I can try talk with him.
Well, Jellic gestures Razas to move a little bit closer and points at Jakim.
I guess trying to move a tiny bit closer without disturbing our friend here,
Mm-hmm.
like this,
Uh-huh.
and like try to look a bit towards him.
Jakim has like one hand to the side with 3 fingers straight, and he's pointing with his eyes to inside the room,
Wait, what?
like if I'm telling time, like 3, 2.
Yeah, okay, then I understood what you mean. So you're giving me a countdown chart and
Jakim, roll a stealth.
I will roll stuff. Oh god.
deserved, honestly, because our eye creature there is still there.
Yep, I deserve this. I deserve this. We needed to do some. Oh, nice! Higher than 10. I'm happy with the roll.
I can do this one visible to you so that you can see
Oh god!
how
oh
badly this is
Oh,
going to
boy.
fail.
Oh god!
We're done.
Actually, no, that they don't have that much. Oh wait, I'm missing the skill points.
Hey!
Oh, they all leveled up now. All points in perception.
No. But at least this makes sense. Because they have the stats of the previous owner
Oh
thing.
god! I feel so nervous now. God damn it! Fuck!
So this lady right there was sitting down in the middle of the room.
Which lady?
Well, the water mage.
Oh, the mage. Yeah.
She.
Drop pretense.
Well, you already called her the water mage, so.
I see you're not gonna play nicely.
As she snaps her finger. And upon doing so, shit, I can't right click. I was like trying to right click tokens to change things, but I
Try
can't.
to use the keyboard command for it.
What is the keyboard command for it?
The key on the left of the right control button opens the context menu. Usually, it's the right click.
Oh.
Yeah. we're gonna leave it there. And
oh god,
Technical
really,
issues commence.
I'm really uneasy now. God damn it.
Well, Jakim, you kind of just chilled us.
also that button doesn't work here.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I was trying, man.
Mm-hmm.
We
It's
all
okay.
think. God damn it.
Okay, so who's gonna make our dinner now?
Wow.
Also, just so
I'm just speaking what everyone is thinking.
where's the song for the next session? Yes.
Are you gonna play Imperial March or something?
It's gonna be the
No,
music
that's
for
not Imperial March. The Requiem, right?
what?
The funeral anthem. The music.
Yeah,
Funeral march.
you
Funeral
mean
March,
Astronomia?
Or that.
Or is that meme way too stale now?
It's a bit.
The tan tan. Is that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The other version.
The coffin dance.
Okay,
Uh,
so we're actually gonna put it here.
yes, we're gonna end it here. It's getting late, and
It
no
is.
point in starting combat now
Combat.
when you know, it's
Everyone's
gonna-
kind of dead.
It'll take until tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh god.
Can I
Yeah,
move?
Yeah,
I'm
Varus,
really
you wanted
uneasy.
to say something.
on
Let's
save?
rewind a bit.
Oh yeah, you were gonna say something that was gonna derail the whole conversation.
Yeah, but now I forgot.
You're
I forgot.
How unexpected.
Yeah. It's for the best, though. It's for the best.
No, it's not.
By the way, I assume the other thing that you were talking
no,
about was
I
the...
remember now. I remembered.
Okay.
I remembered.
We're still
Between-
on stream, by the way. If that's
Yes,
relevant.
we are.
It's nothing bad. Calm down. It's
Okay.
not anything. It's something that. It's not the most appropriate thing, but it's also not very. Anything bad. They're muscular. Those two. But are they
One of them at least.
thicker than the hot demon mama?
Okay, so that's what you held back this whole time.
I just hold back the stupid shit, so.
Okay.
In retrospective, I don't think Jakim would actually have these persons as companions.
I mean, we're not here because we like each other. We were forced together.
True.
not all of us. I wasn't. You guys decided to pick me up.
But who else would pick you up?
I mean, you're
Well, yeah, no.
associated by need, not by want.
Yeah, we're friends of circumstance.
Yeah.
She's a nice lady, circumstance.
You're kind of in this together now. For better or worse. Mostly for worse.
Mostly, yep.
Especially now.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed the song currently playing.
Yeah.
Do you
I can't hear
recognize it?
No. I'm really uneasy now, god damn it.
I can't hear the music.
Oh, that's on your end.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. I don't know from where I should remember it.
Browser volume is quite high. Where is the master?
Master volume is on the cogwheel thing.
Yeah, I found it. I was just reading out loud.
I don't recognize it.
No. It already
It's
played
kind of middle.
earlier in the campaign.
Ah,
When someone died.
No. Well, someone did die.
The fire mage
Wait.
boss battle.
Yes.
Is this the
Why am I hearing boss music?
is this the elemental mage theme song?
No, it's
Uh,
just the. Wait, never mind. Yes, I
Yeah.
misheard you.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that from now on.
Okay. Are we
Mm-hmm.
completely calling it?
We're calling it here.
Okay.
Thanks.
Because then I would like to go to sleep very,
Yeah.
very soon.
It's late. But yeah. Hope you guys had fun.
No.
Hope you guys
Kinda.
are anxious for next session because
Let's fight.
And so
We're
And I do
not
mean-
gonna make it.
and I do mean
Some
anxious,
people
not you know,
Not excited?
not a
Yeah.
mistranslation from Portuguese.
you wanted to suffer.
At the situation that you created.
I'm sorry
Well.
that Jakim created.
Yeah. Everybody.
I
was
would
saying-
like to point out that this time it's not me who kills people.
Oh,
True.
I hope you die this time.
Someone will die.
Well,
Maybe. Depends.
I guess we will find out next session.
I mean, someone will die. Now,
It will-
if it's one of the party or not.
I'm not saying who it is or from what side or whatever. I'm just saying that there will be consequences.
I will say, if Jandis does end up dying, that you guys can be assured that I really don't care about my own characters, even after I flesh them out.
No problem.
Is that now good or bad?
It's a you never know who's gonna die.
That's good.
Mhm.
That's also applicable in real life.
Yeah, but here you have control.
Okay, but still, like,
Oh, okay, so context. Sorry, I was full HP, and my dark comes critical hit, dead.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God, I hate this shit so much. And it's not like unconscious; it's dead. So I made level 5. I took 70 damage.
Oof.
In what game? Sorry.
But Pathfinder,
Oh, the
The new one.
new one.
nah,
All right.
70.
Let's do the closing out
Yeah.
here.
Sorry.
Thanks everyone for being here. If you have anything you wanna say, add, suggestions, whatnot, feel free to leave them. Feedback on the session, all of that. Also, did you watch the video that I put in planning?
What?
wrestling?
No, the video that I put in the planning section.
No, I actually didn't.
The
Okay.
origin.
No.
The origins. It's very good.
I didn't get it.
The
I
last sentence, though. That is why I don't play Among Us. Anyway, thanks for being here, and hope to see you next time.
Have a
Oh,
good one.
That's also why I don't play Among Us. I remember this. Bye.
All right. Let's see who to rate.